Here we go.
Yeah, I
let me
had
pull
to
up mine.
refresh
I have one.
myself on what happened.
Nothing.
We just discovered what we
time.
think is the plot.
We have decided
To fight
to save.
Zeratoshi.
Wait, is this
Crusade.
waterfall from Undertale?
Yes.
Well, we decided to
but not.
create a unification front against the likes of Zeratoshi, well, the likes of the current Zeratoshi
Wait, hold on,
operatives and Kiriam.
we're
Well,
mid.
specifically White Cross.
Yeah.
We are
have
mid
to-
Exerd match. Please give us a second.
Oh my god.
Why are you?
Oh my god.
Because it was, I thought I was gonna sweep him, then he started taking it back, so it lasted a bit longer than we thought it
You
would.
underestimated your competition.
No, you should always underestimate me.
Aaron, good to see you.
Aaron!
We're
back, bitches!
Aaron, yeah.
Else was back.
I'm so glad we're back.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What a great
Well,
time
I'm
to
not
have us
back.
return.
Yeah, we're
Sadly.
back and we're starting season 2.
Season 2, baby!
Season-
of Revengeance.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Season 2.
I will not let you charge
Season
it.
2.
Oh, let me. I forgot. Let me open up. Can't.
Oh yeah, open up the
Let me
server.
open. Let me open up the server.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
We're still on the old thing, right?
Yeah, you're still on 1.11.
Alright.
Hold on,
11.2.
This is game set match, guys. Just 1 second,
Oh
please.
my god.
Oh,
This
jeez.
is literally so cringe. It's fine. I'm gonna do a full thing. We'll get past it eventually.
No, you stay the fuck away from me, Daniel. Daniel, you
Well, I
get
didn't even mean
Wait,
to do
are you
it!
two playing Exerd right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
we're
the last match of the set. Yeah, we're
Okay,
mid
so I
match.
didn't even do the input, and it was like, yeah, why don't you just do the input real quick? That'd be cool.
Oh, I got so scared the second I
You
saw
got-
the active.
Honestly, a big fan of Exerd.
It's
Really?
pretty fun, honestly.
Is the server open? Is the server open?
Server's open.
Alright.
Exerd's problem is it's garbage netcode. Anyways.
Yes.
So true. I had like 17 rollback frames fighting Daniel.
Also,
not rollback.
I'm also
Yeah.
literally
frames. Sorry.
delay frames. And also I am hard coping by the fact that I don't have a dash macro.
I'm slowly
literally just deal with it.
That didn't bother me
I-
as much, but that's
He
because
left.
I
What
only
map
used it,
are
like,
we
half the
on?
time.
Chris
And
left.
also I was playing
Yeah,
Batman,
which map
so
are
it
we
didn't
on?
matter as much.
I will take you there. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I am wearing a
Hold
Because
on,
I
I think
wanna-
I'm not
Thank
on
you for the
Because I
reassurance.
want to edit my token, because
Well,
we're level 4
Oh.
and we got our feats.
Level 4!
You got feet?
I'm gonna
Fuck,
Yeah,
man!
because I want to update my
because
AC.
I'm sure I will need it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah,
update
I
my
remember
AC
the-
and
I
other
usually
stuff.
do.
I remember the feet I took.
So
Yeah.
I will be back soon with booze.
Nice. All right.
Booze.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
We're gonna go ahead. I'll take you all to this map real quick.
Yeah, I gotta.
Can I get
Hey,
can I
wait,
get
what's the-
control over my token, please?
What's
Yep.
the name?
And
what's
you can
the-
also fill it out.
money.
Thank
property.
you.
All right. Let me give you some basic macros.
Where's
There you
my
go.
AC?
Oh, I forgot Box's
Oh, I did
character.
update it.
What
Okay.
do I do? Galen.
Oh yeah, my
I'm
stuff's
a-
already been updated. Never mind.
I felt so weird saying your name. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
What do I do if I'm two
I never
classes,
stopped.
but they're both listed on here? Which one do I take the properties of?
Which one did you take the first one of?
Fighter.
Fighter. Select fighter first, and then you'll just have to keep track
Oh
of
yeah,
what
you
else
need
is
shit.
get.
Hold on,
Oh
wait,
yeah,
alright.
Box's
Wait,
new
hold on.
Track
character.
of other things.
Ethan,
All right. That should be all set up.
what
for
are you doing here?
If you scroll over, it should be
I'm-
fighter. You should have tokens.
What are you
should be
doing
all
here,
set to go.
Yeah, I got it. I'm filling it out now.
Melina
Cool.
Velrose.
I don't have that.
Oh, yeah,
Ethan,
hold on.
person who literally.
The first man to say happy birthday to Cody Crank.
Cody Crank, happy birthday. He's not in the
Wait, what
stall.
origin did I choose?
Wait, hold on, didn't I?
What a great question.
Wait, I thought you said.
What a
Wait, hold on.
great question.
Wait, what
a
is the
great
password?
question.
Wait, hold on, Dalen. I thought I sent you the new art.
Hang on, wait. I need
Did
to
you?
open the lore doc
Yeah,
really
you did.
quick. I
Can
need to
you send
choose
it
an
to me
origin.
again?
Yeah, hold on, let me find it.
That'd be wise. Oh, don't mind him.
Oh.
He's not important yet.
Okay.
Everyone's important.
I don't know about that.
Even Chris.
Shut up, Aaron. I hate you.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
and I didn't mean it.
I keep forgetting that the last thing I sent you was the Sophie backstory.
Alright.
Aaron, let me give you a kissy.
There it was.
Alright.
Thank you, Dandel.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's right. You look like a normal person now. I forgot.
Instead of blurry.
Instead of being, well, you'll still be kind of blurry, but instead
You'll
of looking
be blurry
like
in my heart.
Wait, where the fuck did I say?
Hey, can I
was
get
from?
ownership
Oh,
on my
that's right.
token Dalen sex?
huh?
Can I get ownership of my token Dalen sex?
Why do you not have ownership?
That's a damn good
Did you
question.
change your
should
name
ask
again?
yourself.
Oh, nice.
Dolan.
Rocking the new.
What's your
okay.
name now?
Schmithka.
Why? Hold on a second.
Is it
I
Kiriam?
forgot
I'm-
my
I'm-
entire
Oh yeah,
backstory.
it is Kiriam. You're
Hold
right.
on, I'm looking in the
There you go.
looking in the general chat of your Discord, and this video that someone posted, they used the Splatoon font.
For
Did
what?
It looks like the Splatoon font.
For what?
Which
Season 2 preview
Yeah.
in general.
Oh.
Oh, that one, the Rafflemonger video? Yeah.
Wait, is it a real video?
Yeah.
Like, is that really a season 2 preview?
This is nice job.
Also, did they give anything in that season 2 broadcast?
Basically, they said that light attacks will have larger counter hits, and that Gold Lewis can dash cancel 5K.
That's dumb.
What the hell is this video? That's just a clip
Oh,
from that's just like a picture from the
I'm sure there's
from
a bunch
the
of other
Hello,
things.
everybody. It's
on what is-
No, that was it. In the entire stream, that was the only 2 clips they showed.
No,
They talked about
I meant that there will be more than just.
there will
that,
be more
obviously.
changes. We will get the notes on the 8th. However, they only showed us 2 clips, and then the rest of
Hold on.
the stream was merch, and then talking
Hey,
about other Arc System games.
Hold on.
Do I
also-
do I
also
put
mentioned
in my
Hold on.
message feed?
Crossplay.
By the way, what the
That's true.
hell is
We
this,
already knew about the beta. They didn't give us an exact date, so I was like, okay.
what the hell is this video that's just a picture from the Chainsaw Man manga of Denji looking at a TV with a video over it?
Oh,
And why was I half expecting the video to be Morbius?
If you don't know, you don't know. Also, someone sent the
You,
entirety.
I finished it today.
No, yeah, the
and
entirety
what
of
the
Morbius
actual
on like the.
It's so good.
Holy
But you finished
fuck, dude. Yeah, I finished it.
so good.
It's so good. Love me.
Man, what the
Man, why they gotta do my boy Beam like that?
I gotta do everyone like that. Jesus Christ.
We're talking about stuff and things, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I meant,
stuffing
like,
things.
what specifically?
Chainsaw
Oh.
Man.
It's a show or a manga or a comic book about a guy who's
A chainsaw?
he can turn into a chainsaw
Oh.
and he kills other things that turn into other things. Like there's a
Why does he kill?
And there's a shark.
because
There's,
he never had the opportunity to be a normal person and wants to touch
You never
boobies.
got bitches.
He never. He
Oh
is.
my
He's.
God.
He's solely driven by the fact that he is horny.
At first, yes, he objectively is driven by the fact that he is just horny and also hungry.
And all.
Well,
And then also there's this nice little
at
dog
least he knows
that
what he's
disappears.
about.
That dies in the first episode. Not first episode. The first chapter. I mean,
Does die the first chapter.
poor,
Wow.
poor dog, man.
Spoiling everything.
It's
I
just a
know.
dog.
Fuck, man.
I can't
What the
believe it.
Just a dog, you said? How dare you?
He's
How
just a dog.
dare.
He basically
How
How
fucking dare you?
Dare.
It's never just a dog. It's always symbolism, you dumb
Look,
fuck.
as well,
It's
no,
a
as,
metaphor.
it's not even symbolism. Look, I care more about dogs than I do about real people in media.
Yikes.
When it comes no, here's the thing, and this is the case in like all media, right? Like basically, you kill a dog and everybody's like, "This is sad." You kill a person, everybody's like,
This is relevant.
Yeah.
Deserve
Yeah.
Well, it depends on who the person is.
right?
Why are we standing
Well, yeah.
here? Like, why are we
We've seen it,
standing
Like you have to
here
you have to do all these
Hold
things
on.
to make somebody care.
Wait,
And
hold on.
then when the dog dies,
Standing
everybody's
here,
just
we
like,
realize
"This
that
is
you're
sad."
just like us.
Yeah.
Guys, why are we standing here just as if
And
Fox's new character is a boss we're about to
Why
fight?
are you
why are
among
we
us?
standing here
All right.
realizing that
Fortunately
we're just
for
like
us.
Standing
Yeah.
here, I
shut up.
realize.
Alrighty then.
Jimmy.
Previously,
Kiriam, check your DMs.
I will mute.
yes. Previously, where we last left off, you all existed and did things that are cool. More specifically, you all, in the previous season, had joined up with the Zerakoshi military to take place in the Holy Crusades against the realm of Kiriam. And as you did so, you discovered a few things. Zerakoshi's kind of corrupt. Just a little bit. And also, the people
Julius
of
is
Kiriam,
right.
for the most part, are kind of living their best life. Not all of them are these evil cultists that some might have believed, surprisingly. After discovering a large conspiracy by the Zerakoshi government, mayhaps controlling the population by containing their ongoing corruption into undead horrors, you all decided to leave in an attempt to find a way to stop them, or mayhaps warn the rest of Kiriam. Well, you all had been ducking around for about a week. After knowledge of your betrayal or abandonment has gone out, search parties had begun searching for you, and you had to lie low for a time. For about 2 weeks or so, you all were left to struggle down in the middle of the woods, out in the far-off wildernesses, attempting to survive. However, eventually the search parties and your looming threat had disappeared, believing that you had escaped to another country. And as such, you have gained a small bit of your freedom back. And the first town that you run into is a small town. No, I don't mean that it's a fact that it's just 5 buildings. No, I mean that it is very small. In fact, the tallest building here is roughly only around 5 feet or so. Even the shortest of you might need to crouch a little bit to get inside these homes. As you look, everything is remarkably smaller than you're used to. In fact, as you see the citizenry, they appear to be a village full of gnomes. However, there is one thing that sticks out to you, and that is a rather tall woman. Melina, would you like to describe your character?
I would. Alright, so, hang on, I gotta pull up her art. Give me one moment.
Woman.
Yes, very astute observation, Aaron. She
Oh
is
my
a
God.
woman.
That's a woman.
Chaos drive.
She is a woman with
What?
some very
Wowza.
long flowing blonde hair with sort of pretty fair skin. She seems to be wearing some sort of uniform, but you're not quite sure what. It's colored like white in the middle section, and then like sort of blue outlines. On her waist, she carries like 3 different swords, and she also has a really cool like little cape, like skirt cape. I don't know what the word is. Like the thing Axel has in Exert, but it's not stupid.
Like a coat?
You can't just say the thing like Axel has an
What,
excerpt
like
and
a
not say
coat or
stupid.
something?
Yeah, it's just a long
I'll just send the art.
Yeah, put that in reference.
Looks like it's kind of all in one cloak. Like an armored
I'm
cloak
gonna
or
be honest,
something.
There you go.
I'm gonna be
In
honest.
a reference.
I thought you were just gonna be. I thought you were just gonna be like, it's a woman with hair.
It's a woman with hair.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
you need to know.
Yeah, it looks like a
She has
She
cloak.
hair.
doesn't have cancer.
Yeah, it looks like an armored cloak.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Also, what the hell?
What?
Aaron.
Out of fucking nowhere.
Aaron.
Okay then.
What? You guys said it was a woman with hair.
Okay, 1,
What?
what the fuck? Number
is-
2, that's from chemotherapy,
I know.
not from cancer.
I know. Don't worry, I know.
All right.
You know,
I've got a bit of energy
now
stored
has
up.
cancer.
I mean, I'm glad that you were energetic and excited, but like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know.
Well,
Okay
anyways,
then.
that happened.
That did happen.
It did happen.
Regardless, the rest of you all make it into this town. The smaller citizenry, roughly all about only up to your waist high, the tallest one of them, wander around the town taking note of the larger individuals, especially on how mostly dirty you all look, not having had time to clean yourself in any remarkable amount of time.
All right, what do we do here, boys?
What the what the hell? What the fuck?
Why are you Saul Goodman?
That's so random.
Get out of here.
Wait, what happened?
What the fuck happened to
That's
Leon
just
past these
false.
2 weeks? It's been
you know
2
that-
weeks.
Did you
In
know
2 weeks,
right?
he race changed.
You
Crazy.
do.
Oh, did I?
Has
Wait, what?
reincarnated
Wait,
yet.
wait, did he change his thing to Saul Goodman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a weird transformation after 2 weeks.
No, in 2 weeks we replaced Leon with Saul Goodman. We found on the street. What do we do
Daniel, could
here?
you redo your intro again? Because that kind of threw me all off.
Yeah. All right. So as
The
you
whole
all
thing
enter
from the
into
top.
the town, you notice that the smaller citizens all look up to you. They all notice that you all are rather large and ragged. You all haven't obviously cleaned in quite some time, having to lay low. So this is your first time coming back into the town. As they all kind of take note of you, you take note of the larger individual and one other. It appears to be a small gnome who carries half a scissor blade on his back. He appears to be working on something on a small workbench in front of what appears to be not a house, but more of like a house workshop combo.
Now, wait a second. Question.
It's like actually
Yeah.
a scissor blade.
How tall is he?
Without the hat, he's about 2 feet. With the hat, he's about
And the scissor
2'6".
and the scissor blade is how big?
Enough to fit on his back, which is surprising. Like, it would be big scissors for you all. Like, it would be like 2 daggers already, but on him, it looks like the scissor blade is like a long sword.
So
Okay. All right.
Huh.
Well, that guy's
it's like the
crazy.
size of the scissor blades from Kill a Kill.
No.
I'm just gonna-
So it's slightly smaller.
For him, yes, it is the same size. For you all, it's like
just
just like very big scissors.
let's talk to the person.
Almost more like garden shears, I should say. Garden shears make a lot more sense, actually. We're gonna say garden shears.
Hello.
Greetings.
She quickly turns around and drops whatever she was holding. She was probably holding like a pot or something.
Shatters on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Apologies for
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
Oh well. If you don't mind, where are we?
Hey, Dalen, where are we?
This is the town known as Far Out. It is a town mostly
Pretty
inhabited
far
by
out.
gnomes who practice the druid circle of spores.
Oh.
You're in the town of Far Out. It's a gnomish
God,
village.
Dalen. Oh my God.
What? You have a problem?
Nothing. No.
What?
Mostly populated by
No.
druids.
Is this an actual problem, or is this you think you
No,
know where
I
this
know
is
where
going?
you're going with this.
What?
Okay.
Druids, you say?
I get it now.
Well,
No, I got the joke. Don't worry.
I do not.
I
Nor
have
do I.
got
This
the
is
joke.
this is a really good joke. I'm excited.
All right.
I
Yeah. Okay.
don't get the reference.
All
I
right.
don't
cool.
get it.
Don't
You'll
worry
get
about
it. You'll see it. You'll see
You
it.
might
You'll see.
The town of druids, you say?
All right.
Oh.
So,
Yes.
all right. Far
Druids.
out.
Oh my god, holy shit.
No, that's a strange name. Far
It's
from what?
gnomish.
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, I just picked it up.
You get it? Because they're all druggies.
Yeah, I get it now, because the town's called Far Out and there's spore druids.
Far Out, dude.
If I had a nickel for every
I
time
still
I was
don't
in a
get it.
hippie city
I get it now.
in Dalen's campaigns, I'd have
Here, Aaron, let me help you.
I thought you were just
Far
making.
out, man.
I thought
I
you were
thought it
just
was.
making.
I thought you guys were just talking
I
about
thought
a
you were just
show that I don't even know
Well,
about, but no,
I
it's
I thought you
literally
were-
more
I
simple
thought
than
you were
that.
just- I thought you were just making a joke like, haha, the town's pretty far away, so it's called Far Out.
No.
But no,
No.
it's so much
Oh,
worse.
I wish I was that funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's. Can you even fit in that house?
No, I can't.
So then, where have you been staying?
Well, the woods here are pretty comfortable.
Oh, I'm all right with that.
Were you a recent arrival to this village?
Do you consider 1 week recent?
Fairly.
Quite so.
Then yes.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm. She kind of narrows her eyes as she looks at you all.
Why are you?
Oh, that's a good question. Before we get too far deep in this, would you have all like removed your like any Zerakoshi material from you guys?
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
but I would have stored it.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to say I'm gonna keep it, but
So you're not
Um,
wearing it, but you have it just in case.
I don't think my character actually
Have
wore
it
anything that
so I
represented
can sell
Zaratoshi.
it.
He didn't wear anything.
He was fully nude.
I mean, he's a warforged. He could get away with it.
Yeah.
Whoa, man! Just because he's a warforged.
And
excuse
besides,
me,
oh
what
yeah,
are
the
you
studded
raised?
leather. Yeah, I got it. But again, I would have probably morphed it to the point where the symbol would just be distorted and unrecognizable.
Morphed?
Yeah, because he fused it with his body. That's how
That
Warforges
means-
That's
wear armor.
gross.
Excuse me, what?
He basically
Yeah,
made
they
it molten
mold
and
it
then
on.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how warforged.
How do you
Yeah.
melt studded leather?
I mean,
Magic.
He doesn't melt it.
Well, yeah, not
he,
like
he
actual-
attaches it through some means.
Yeah, it's magical fusion stuff.
Yes. Anyways, without getting into the weeds of all that.
The weeds. And that went in far out.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Most people do.
All right. So,
Hmm.
why are you acting suspicious of us? I mean,
Oh,
you're just
sorry.
walking in and I am all dirty, but you're like squinting your eyes at us.
No, I'm just naturally suspicious of people. My apologies.
All right.
Understandable.
So, you asked me where I was from, yes?
Yes.
I'm from Parisianheim.
All right. No. Okay. All right. Why are you here? It's a little ways to go, much less to live out in the woods among gnomes. Nothing wrong with gnomes, but the homes are kind of small.
Perhaps you could tell me. Why are you here?
Well, how you feel about Zerakoshi?
Not the biggest fan.
Great! Because they're invading.
Oh, yes, I know about that.
Oh, and also, like, unleashing horrible abominations? Undead? Sickness?
I've seen many.
Poisoning? They're doing a lot of bad things.
Yes, I could have expected as much.
Right, well, we're trying to get people to help us stop them. Because if Kiriam's all separated out and just on their own, well, then they'll just take it town by town.
Yes, I see.
What do you think?
You remind me of someone, but I can't quite put my finger on who.
Can't say I've ever met you.
She, suddenly, gasps and, she looks like she just had a light bulb go off. I will join you.
Just like that.
What did you...
Just like that.
What
Did
was
you say
that?
I will zone you?
Join you.
Join!
Join.
Actual
Join
low
you.
player.
Wait,
I don't.
what was that?
I will join you.
Well, I mean, no. That's great, and don't get me wrong, I'm very happy. But you had an exclamation. You clearly had some sort of epiphany, and you were just considering that you thought you recognized me. What was that?
Oh, yes, I've seen you all in my dreams.
Dreams. Are you...
What kind of dreams? Elaborate.
They're
please.
just dreams.
So then why do you trust us based off of that?
Are these common to you?
Yes.
These sort.
Dreams, prophecies, such things coincide
Yes,
more
probably.
often than not.
Perhaps it's the stars guiding me to you. That's another thing I keep seeing in my dreams. What's up with that? Are one of you related to the stars?
The stars are our ever guide and map of fate. Yes.
Oh, wait, so you're the star person.
I don't like how you said that.
Oh, my apologies.
And what do you and did you see
A lot
any
more
of?
than just a star
well.
person.
Well, did you
Oh,
see
okay.
anything else in your dreams then?
I saw a big tentacle monster, a really weird bird. Him, she points to Leon. There's one more of you. Where's the one?
Oh,
Where's
no,
the
where
con
did he go?
artist?
Where did he go? Where is he?
He went to a little gnome guy.
Meanwhile,
Oh, no, where is he? Oh, dear God.
meanwhile,
Yeah, cut into Julius.
As you walk over, you can see more clearly what this gnome is working on. He appears to be functioning some sort of clothing. With his large scissor, he is cutting off sections of cloth, and with smaller tools, he's actually like sewing them together. It appears to be some sort of like, it appears to be a jumpsuit, but it's very short. Like it's a jumpsuit with very short legs,
Hey man, this place is pretty far out. What's it called?
Far out.
Yeah, that's what I just said. What's it called though?
I say it's far out.
Yeah, I know it is, but like, what's it called?
It's far out.
Yeah, I know. I get that it's like far out, but like, what's the name of the town?
God,
Oh
they're
my
going to be
God.
there all day.
Please let me ask right now.
No, it's not far out. It's far out.
But you just said it was far out. But
No,
you
it
just
is
said
far out. No, it is
No, wait,
far out.
but you're saying, yeah, it is far out. Yeah.
No,
what's
it's
the
not
name of the
far
town?
out. It's
Yeah,
far
I mean,
out.
Yeah, wait, you just said it was far out.
Do you have any business being here?
Yeah.
What a way to start. What a way to start. Welcome back, folks.
Oh, Julius.
You enjoy your month-long break?
You know what? I did. And I'm glad
All
this
of
is what
that
I'm coming back
progression's
to.
about to go down.
Yeah.
Good old Somnia Terrace.
Rest.
back to
Yeah,
the
everything you
chaos.
Yeah, have you ever heard of this, like, this funny spirit that rides, like, a wolf or something?
Wait. You're seeing the wolf girl, too.
There's a wolf girl?
Oh, you gotta come with me. He's gonna grab you by...
Is she
he's gonna-
far out?
He's going to grab you by your hand and just walk you this way.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It is very easy to stop him since you are much larger. You can kind of just not walk
Ooh.
with him, and he can do the
I will
toddler
I
thing.
go.
bet he's gonna follow him.
I will go, because this means they won't know where I am.
All right, you see, as soon as you're like, "Hey, where's Julius go?" You can see he's being led inside by this gnome.
Should we stop him?
I
What's that?
look at this person in front of us and be like, okay, what is your name?
Oh, I'm Melina.
Okay, lovely to meet you,
From-
Melina.
From Elden Ring?
Shut
My
the
name-
fuck up.
Blade and Michaela.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Bahidi will extend her hand and go, my name's Bahidi.
Pleasure. She holds out her hand.
Okay, well, Bahidi also was holding out her hand, so you just hold out
Oh.
your hand next.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. She shakes her hand.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Bahidi will shake your hand. It will be uncomfortably long. She will make eye contact the entire time.
I
She
forgot
will also
that.
make
Holy
eye contact
shit.
the entire time.
I completely forgot about that.
While
Yeah.
she's shaking your hand and she doesn't stop, who's that?
Hmm?
The gnome?
You
What
would
about
know that that gnome's name is Crumb, and he is the town. Taylor? Fuck.
Where's he leading him to?
I don't know. But I trust him.
Ooh, stars above. All right.
Shall I go check?
Yes. She starts. She like starts taking off. She has forgotten to let go. And so is now dragging you.
Okay.
All right. Before they get there, Leon, would you like to follow them?
Do I see any, fun other experiences?
Some other fun experiences.
What do you mean?
You know what you do? You notice that there is a gnomish woman over here.
Oh no.
Kind of not by where over like here, not by where they were talking, because they were like talking right here. Back here, kind of in like one of these alleyways, you happen to notice that there's a very odd smell.
They walk over.
You see this lady, and you'll get to talk to her in a bit.
She's the meth dealer.
Big.
It is far out.
Yeah, but what's it
far out?
called?
Yeah, but what?
Far out compared to
Snap
what?
you like a twig.
All right. Julius, as soon as the door opens and Crumb leads you inside, the smell is the first thing to hit you. Although the map itself does not show it, the amount of trash and garbage and rubbish just thrown throughout this room is unnerving. Especially because you're like, wow, okay, you know, they're gnomes, they're very thrifty people. Just stuff is laid out everywhere around here. An older gnome gentleman is currently on the ground. He seems half awake in some sort of weird semi-asleep state, and it's not looking good. Boss! Boss! What the fuck do you want? He's gonna crawl over as he's going to like grab the shoulders of Crumb as he like is jolted awake.
Hey, hold on. Does this hold on? I'm sorry. Does this old gnome look more tired or more high out of their mind?
You can't tell the difference. Fuck do you want? I was literally, I saw it. I was there. I almost saw it, and you had to ruin it by walking in here and telling me that I should wake up. Don't you see? We're all asleep. We all need to wake up, and I was on the verge of actually waking up.
I'm not kind of mad.
No, boss. Someone else saw the wolf.
Truer words.
Oh,
What?
Wait, shit. He saw the wolf?
No.
You saw the wolf?
Uh,
He's gonna like suddenly like crawl over to you, COD zombie style, as he's going to leap on your chest in an attempt to tackle you.
I'm just kind of like push his head back. well, I didn't per se see a wolf, but I read about one's existence, and someone else saw the wolf.
Hold up, one moment, please. We
You
gotta change the
know?
music.
You know?
Shut up! I'm literally changing the music right now.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
literally morbing.
Morbin time?
It's morbing time.
Mighty
Oh
Morgan.
yeah, it's
Power
morbing
Morbin.
time.
Hey,
You son of a bitch! You saw the wolf without me! I was gonna be the
didn't
first one
see-
to
I
discover it!
didn't see
You
it.
son of a
I
bitch!
didn't-
He's
I
gonna
didn't
start like
see it.
punching you as you're holding his head back.
Hey, stop!
I spent so long looking for that thing!
Wait. I
By
didn't
this
see
point in
shit.
time, the other friends enter into the building.
Listen, I didn't see no wolf of yours.
What's going
It's
on
not
here?
normal, is it?
Jesus.
What's
Is
happening
this
here?
normal
what
for
is
him
this
to hear?
place?
Hey!
What is all
What the
this?
fuck are you doing in my house?
Don't
Is
worry
this
about
a
it.
house?
Well,
I mean, it's more of like a town hall or something.
This is a
Dude,
town hall.
why-
Town hall.
Well, we
Town
saw our compatriot entering this establishment, so we went to see
Well,
what's going on.
apparently he was invited because he saw the wolf, but guess what? He didn't see no wolf, so
Well, I saw
now
my compatriot enter.
Well, I
the
was told you saw the
Mr.
wolf.
Potter.
I did see the wolf,
Yeah.
and he said that you saw the wolf.
I
I'm
didn't
trying
say.
to-
I didn't say I saw the wolf.
He said you saw the wolf, and I trust
I
him
didn't-
more than you.
Well, I didn't see no wolf, but I was told you
He-
saw the wolf.
None of
I
us
was told you
saw
saw the wolf,
a
and I
wolf.
want to see the wolf, so I came to see if you saw the wolf. So you can
I've
see how I
seen a
can see the
wolf before.
If they do this for a while, they might fall asleep.
So none of you have seen a
Insist.
wolf, and I was
I
walking
have.
No, but I want to see
like
the
an
wolf.
actual wolf or like the star wolf.
What?
Star wolf.
I could
Does
turn
We
image
have
beam
not-
count?
We have never seen a star wolf.
That's
I
that's
mean,
I've seen one
I
in
could
my
turn
dreams.
into.
Wait, you
that's-
have?
guess,
oh,
Who are
I
you?
guess technically it would be a
Wait,
star
wait,
wolf.
wait. Who are you?
listen to me. All right, look.
Wait a second. I think I could do that.
Wait, who are you?
It's me, Bahidi.
No, who is it?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I'm joining you.
Why?
No,
Insight
no.
check.
Because you saw us in your dreams.
Insight. Are you with?
I
Are you with
I asked her.
Zerakoshi? Are you with Zerakoshi?
No.
I
that's
don't
fine.
believe you, Dylan. Can I insight check?
Go for it.
Oh my god.
You're gonna roll so low. You're gonna think of my character as another spy.
Seems like
man.
a spy.
Everyone is a spy. It's not new.
Well, everyone's out to get him.
I'm not a spy.
Look.
Why would they send a spy to a far-out village?
Say.
All right, look.
Why would they
Julius
send a
is-
spy to a village that's so far out from
All
any
right,
encampment?
All right.
Yeah, I still haven't learned the name.
Calm down. Calm down. Julius is,
The trouble child.
Incredibly
how do I
smart
put
and
this?
efficient.
How do I put this? Psychotic.
No, I think you mean incredibly smart and efficient.
No, I
Eccentric.
meant what I said.
Very eccentric.
Yes,
Deranged?
yes, that. What? Yes, that. Wait, what? No.
Deranged. Yes.
No,
Yes.
wait, no.
I think that's good. Anyhow,
Not deranged.
what are you doing with him?
I don't know. He said he saw the wolf, so I came here to see if I can see how to see the wolf. 'cause
Wait,
he said he saw
the
wolf.
wolf with the lady,
Yeah,
The spirit.
the spirit
yeah,
that the necromancer talked about.
yeah.
Well, yes.
You had a necromancer?
No, we read a
No.
book by one whose minions we killed.
It came from a diary of a necromancer that we had spotted in an excursion.
All right. So, excuse me. So
Well, actually, it wasn't. We didn't spot
Wait.
the necromancer. We spot the master of the necromancer. I think.
what? No.
No.
Well,
The
yes, we
details do
caught-
not matter.
What?
The necromancer left. Anyways, you there. Man
He's
with
like
the
he's
pointy
like
hat,
asleep.
not the red pointy hat, but the other pointy hat.
He is
The
asleep
horns.
next. He's asleep next to this like kindled fire in the center. Yeah, he does that every once in a while. I'll just talk for him if he wakes up again. I'll be grumpy. What's up?
What's your name?
My name's Kiriam.
All right, Crumb. What do you do?
I make clothes.
Make clothes. What is he doing? Pointing at the guy by the fire.
Oh, he's our spiritual leader here.
All right. Does he seem to be like? Can I tell he's a druid?
Yes, as a druid, you can see that he is wearing. So, all right, let me explain this. In druid circles, typically whenever their druid circles are located to an area, there will typically be an archdruid of some sorts or some higher up druid who's kind of in charge of the whole thing. They often wear, certain things related to their circle. For you, they often would have constellations in between, just looking like spectral wings almost the entire time. That sort of idea. They were notably different.
Mhm.
And with the knowledge that you have now that they, are the druid circle of spores, you can see that he is adorned, the inside of his cape is overgrown with mushrooms and he has this strange radiance around him. You can tell he is the druid leader of this area.
He's your archdruid?
Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose I suppose you need some history for what's going on here. So, just kick some stuff around. I'm sure he won't notice. And sit around here. I'll just. He's gonna grab.
No, I think I'll
this guy-
stand.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's gonna drag him over here and just place him in the corner. He's gonna walk over here. He's gonna kick some trash to the side, and he's just gonna sit down. He's like, "Yeah, come on. Well, just wherever you're gonna be at."
Can Hira find a trash bag and start putting trash in it?
You're just gonna start cleaning.
Yeah.
So I'm
Good
sorry. I
thing
genuinely thought you were going to be like, yeah. Can we find a trash bag and just go in it?
Yeah, you just start cleaning. You start just kind of organizing around. You just find empty bags and you start placing stuff in them. All right. So basically, how do I put this in a way that makes it sound like we're not weirdos? Where does Julius look like a Wild Kratts villain?
What?
What?
Anyways,
Looks like the villain
right.
of a 2008 Disney
see-
TV original.
the reason this place is known as Far Out is because supposedly a while back there was it's actually Shay's great grandfather. When he originally found this place, he found a pool that supposedly whenever he drank from the pool, it gave him visions and he foresaw stuff in the future. Well, it got even more than that because eventually, as the descendants keep coming from him, they saw not only the future and stuff of the like, they actually started seeing way far out into other places, believing that they were communicating with the very ideas of thoughts themselves. Very high end stuff that I don't know super much about. I just know kind of the bits and bobs of what's going on. Now, So eventually it was discovered that pool isn't magic. It's just, you know,
Contaminated.
yep. They were tripping out because some mushrooms over on the side of the hill kept, setting out their spores into the water, contaminated the water, and eventually discovered it was the mushrooms who had that effect. Well, we continued the practice of, eating those mushrooms in a sort of ritual sort of thing to see what the spirits have in store for us. And that's kind of how things have been running here for a little bit. Shay, he's fallen a bit on hard times. Apparently he saw some really fucked up shit a while back, and he's been, I don't think the mushrooms are for spiritual reasons anymore. I think he's kind of dependent on them, but he's fine. He's fine. We keep a good watch on him. We make sure he drinks water. We keep an eye on him.
Wow, this is like a commentary.
Well, what did he see that was so bad?
All right. Well, it's a bit hard to describe because a lot of it's emotional, spiritual shit that a lot of us don't understand. Essentially, he saw, as he begins describing it back, Bahidi, you begin to recall some of the symbolism that he gives to mimic the symbols that you saw the last time you looked into the stars, which were, like an all-approaching force about to consume things with like a small ray of hope, is essentially what it describes. Though it's a lot more related to spores in general. He describes nature, kind of a large fire almost about to burn around this large forest with a small fire break, is kind of how he describes it.
That's disturbingly similar to my own.
Would Ravan have any perspective on this insight as well, or?
Bahidi would have told you what you saw.
Well, like if my character would have referred to what he's learned from my heal, would he have a different perspective on this?
You have
like different symbolism, stuff like that.
Do you have prophecy? Because he's referencing a prophecy that Bahidi saw in the stars recently.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah. So, yeah, you probably would have different symbolism if you looked at it, but my understanding is that it's that is a reference to a specific that.
Because I was asking if I would have heard any sort of legends of sorts that would have been told that was popular belief in my heal or something that Ravan could cross-reference to.
No, probably not.
Okay.
From a lot of spiritual understandings, kind of as Bahidi and as Crumb is sort of secondhand relaying from Shay, it appears that this is kind of a recent prophecy that people have been receiving. It's not something that's been foretold for a while.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's disturbingly similar to what I have concluded as well.
Yeah, well,
I need to speak to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I think now this is kind of far out there, and it's up to you guys, of course, but he doesn't make much sense down here. The parts in his brain that connects to his body, they're all scrambled. He's all nonsense right here. But I hear he's quite the talker if you're on the same plane as him, if you catch my drift.
I'm afraid I don't.
Are you making us get high? Are you making us get high?
Please elaborate.
Well, you see...
is there some kind of portal that we need to make, or...?
You could call it a portal. It's more like,
We have to do drugs.
Yeah, basically.
What?
No, don't worry,
Right,
don't worry. We're not
Leon.
going to make you eat anything funny. I'll just put something in this fire here. We'll fill up the room with smoke, and you guys will...
Why can't we just wait for him to be sober?
That is an option. I don't know how much you'll like him if he's sober.
Why do you say that?
I haven't seen him sober in a few years. And the last time he was, he wouldn't stop crying, and it was hard to talk to him. It was honestly just hard to watch.
Probably signs of withdrawal or something like that.
Alright. Fine. Do it. Look, the rest of you, if you don't... You can leave if you want. I don't know.
I'm cleaning.
I'm perfectly fine.
I don't think
staying here.
Ravon could get high.
Yeah, in fact, he actually has resistance to poison stuff if it's related to that. Yeah, he actually has resistance to poison and the poison status as a warforged.
Poison me, baby. Make me high.
You don't have to breathe.
Make
Yeah.
me high, baby.
Ravon doesn't even breathe.
Yeah,
I
you
want to
don't breathe,
be as high
so
as a kite.
it
Not-
doesn't do shit, dude. Yeah,
Just-
I guess she'll look at Ravon and be like,
Not in real life, though.
make sure we don't do anything stupid.
Understood.
All right.
What
All
are
right.
we
Who's joining us on our little journey here?
Count me in.
Oh dear.
Here is his hand.
All right. Go ahead and sit around the fire. Everyone who's not, you can go out there. You can probably find a. You can probably find a place to stay to get everything set up. How does that sound? All right.
That sounds fine.
I
by
will
me.
stay.
I will stay as well,
Oh, great.
just
Well,
to
dear.
moderate.
Oh joy.
All right. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and do that, huh?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Oh, don't sound like that. You're about to partake in another culture's customs, we'll call it.
I just like a lack of control, but fine.
Alrighty then, here we go. He's gonna throw some strange-looking logs into the fire, and let's talk to Leon. Leon, you go behind and you find the source of the foul smell. Is this creature? They are obviously a gnome. However, they are wearing the markings of a druid, which is, a sign of some sort of control. But they are obviously without it. They are currently sleeping in a barrel. They
Be
do
right
not
back.
seem well. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and go check their pockets.
What the fuck?
Do they
You
have
see that
anything
they
in
have
their
a large ring of keys.
pocket? I steal it.
Okay. They have a small pocketbook.
Steal it.
And then they have what appears to be a... but you know what a crack pipe is?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
he
live in
has a crack
Florida.
pipe.
I steal it.
Crazy.
First session back, baby.
First session back, baby!
Recession back, baby.
I look around for any barrel lids.
Alright.
Find one.
Alright, we still got one more. We still got one more mark to hit for first session back. Alright,
Hold
boxes,
on,
you gotta
hold on.
die.
Are there any barrel lids?
Yep.
Yes, there is.
I
Alright,
seal
I'm
the
back. What's
barrel.
happening?
Okay, you seal the barrel.
Killing boxes.
Oh.
I poke
I mean,
like a hole in the
do you-
top.
Do you have, like, nails?
Are there nails?
Fun
Are you
fact,
gonna
actually,
lock them
barrel
in the
sailing
barrel?
does not actually require nails. In fact, it's actually made out of tension by the iron bands that support the wooden ring around
You're
it.
gonna
That's
kill
why you
this
break a
person.
barrel inward by sliding it down.
Yeah, I cut a hole in it, like a small hole.
Okay.
For
You just
air.
like take your knife and you just.
Yeah,
I guess.
for air.
No.
I'm going. Make me a sleight of hand check.
I'm a saint.
Bro, waste this shit with Fent. Holy shit.
No, I highly doubt that. But you do you.
25.
25. All right, yeah, you're able to successfully get a hole in the barrel without without breaking it inwards. So it's sealed off, kind of. There's a little hole for them to breathe.
Are there any hills nearby?
And anyway,
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Leon!
You're a criminal!
are there any hills?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to
No
see where
one's-
this would go.
They're
Yes.
gonna get. They're,
How
they're
high?
What are you planning?
He's gonna throw them down the hill.
Oh,
Someone
what?
who was currently
What's in the
just,
barrel?
have
A
a person they had just shoved in there who
Oh.
was obviously,
Yeah, I was in the
And
coming
bathroom
off
for
of a
that
crack
one.
high.
And then sealed in there. No one's
Oh.
gonna find them, and they're gonna die.
They're
Oh.
gonna fucking die, Chris!
Do you roll the barrel down this hill?
I summon a bubble bulger and I roll the barrel down the hill. Like Donkey Kong style?
The barrel rolls down
Chucks
the
the
hill
barrel.
very quickly, really fast. And like midway through, you can see some fluid flying out of the barrel. This green, awful smelling vomit. You come to realize as this person is do roll down this hill.
Oh, I
the
think
barrel doesn't stop at the end. Keeps rolling. Boom! Smashes into the side of this house. The barrel loses its tension and explodes out. This poor gnome, covered in their own vomit, now lies up against the back of their home, just upside down. Their eyes doing the cartoon, spinning around in circles.
Oh my god.
God!
Leon laughs.
Like a psychopath.
Oh my
We're
god.
laughing.
Guys, I think I'm high already. I'm hearing noises outside.
What are these keys to? What are they keys to?
You're not sure.
You didn't need
What
to
do they
send
look
them
like?
down. You already robbed
Just
them.
they look like door keys to doors.
All right. Do I see if did it look like they were like standing outside of their house or something?
They were in a barrel.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, as you look at the building that they were hiding behind, it is a gnomish inn.
I walked into the inn.
Oh
A
my
fucking
god.
innkeeper!
You duck your head below, you get into the inn. Strange, there's no service.
I start running the inn.
Oh my. You start running the inn.
Start.
So you just sit down at the desk.
Yeah.
Get the actors.
It's gonna be pretty cramped.
You pull up
I
a
cast-
chair.
I
It's
cast
really
disguise
small
self
for
look
you.
like
You
Yeah.
know, it's
It's just guys.
you,
Just
Well,
this guy
hey, am I
look
right?
like a halfling. You look like a gnome. You sit down in the chair. It's
Just started
uncomfortable
this
for
very
your real
successful
form, but
business.
for as a gnome,
Wait
it
a
looks
second.
normal.
Isn't this guy's self only to the same size as you?
Oh, that is true.
You're just a
You're
really
just a
big
really
gnome.
tall
I'm a
gnome.
really tall gnome.
No, you just like look like a.
No, do it so that like your
You know,
top
like-
half
no,
like
you
looks
know-
like the full gnome body,
No, I was
and
gonna
then
say.
just like cover your legs.
I was going to say, you know, like Buddy the Elf.
Or better yet, fetal position.
No, I was gonna say, you know, like
Yeah.
just like Buddy the Elf, where you're just like a
Oh
normal
my
guy,
God.
but you're wearing just like gnome
I'm
clothes.
not, okay, hear me. I'm a gnome, except for I have like outrageously long legs.
All right, so long-legged gnome sits down in the chair uncomfortably, like Shaq in a lot of chairs, behind the desk of the inn,
You say long.
and just begins to look through the records, just making sure that everything's in order, making sure everything's in the register.
Oh my
Begins
god.
running the
I'm
inn.
sorry.
On
When you
the-
say long, like no, my immediate thought goes to the image of
I-
Toad with human legs.
I start doing wellness checks on people in the different rooms.
Oh my god.
You walk up to the first room. What?
You all good in there?
Yeah, dude, I'm busy.
You service-
You listen closer,
is your service fine?
huh?
Are you finding your room nice? You know, is your service?
Yeah, dude, leave me alone, dude. Jeez, dude.
Alright, whatever you say, bro. I'm sorry, I just recently acquired this business.
I literally could not care right now. Please leave.
I mean, he'd probably be able to get a few more minutes in after seeing you if you open the door.
20 minutes. Walked in.
After wait, you just walk in?
No, he walked away.
What the fuck?
Leon just killed the inn owner and starts terrorizing the patrons.
Walk over. Boom. Door 2, nothing. Door 3, nothing. There's only about 6 rooms in here. Door 4. Is there something you need?
Yeah, are you okay? You know, are you finding your service fine?
They open the door. You can see it's a halfling. They're they look like they're traveling. You can see their bag to the side, their staff, whatever. Their walking stick. They appear to be on a journey. You see that there is another halfling in there.
Okay.
They're both just chilling, separate beds. They're just appear to be doing whatever. Is there something you need, laddie?
Yeah, you find your room service fine? You know, is everything?
Oh, it's been just excellent, you know.
All right, you know, it's
All right, let me ruin that real quick.
it's good to hear. You know, I hope you have a
Wrong
really
answer.
good day. You know, I recently acquired this business.
Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad that's the case.
Leon
You know,
just leaves
when
the
I tried to
campaign
check in
run.
with my friend here the other night, you know, that old lady who was running it before, she almost paid us no mind. You know, we're doing something very important here. I'd like to be treated like someone with some respect.
What are you doing?
They pull out a ring.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
What is
Oh,
happening?
well, you know,
Furious typing.
they pull out a ring. Oh, we're just trying to get this somewhere.
I should come back at another time. I think.
What'd you say, Chris?
Put it where?
Oh, well, you see, it's
Wouldn't
very
you
important
like
that we
to know
get this,
Weather
and
Boy?
you know, we're actually not supposed to show you that we have this, but you just seem like such a likable fellow. Yeah, we're just supposed to get this to make sure that, you know, no one else gets their hands on it. No, and anyone in their wrong hands.
What does it do?
Oh wait! Oh my god! I just
Hobbit.
realized they're hobbits. Oh my god!
It's Frodo and Sam.
Oh, we're not supposed to tell you that. You know, it's better that you don't know.
Can I hold it?
He like really quickly grabs it and tucks it underneath his shirt. No.
You should steal the One Ring.
You should steal the ring.
Oh
Steal the
my
ring. Steal the ring.
God.
Once
Steal the ring.
for
Steal
long
the ring.
rest, you may cast invisibility.
Well, it's literally just a ring of invisibility. Just learn the spell, Lamau.
He
So
just kind
true.
of looks at them and he says, you know, for the sake of brevity, I need to know, like, if there are any world-destroying artifacts.
Oh, no world destroying artifact, nothing here.
Wait, hold on. Then where's the Iron Sauron located? It's in Freysenheim, isn't it?
He like really
yeah,
quickly starts backing up. Why are you so interested in touching this thing?
Because it's a random.
It's mine.
ring.
All right, look, it's mine, buddy.
Precious.
It's been great that you're checking in on us. We're just gonna have to close this door on you real quick, and he's just gonna walk over and begin closing the door and locks it.
Sauron. Okay, Sauron would be in Freysenheim, though.
Can I try to make an Arcana check?
Go for it.
What the actual properties of that ring are? Because I think it's pretty funny.
Sure.
Who made the One Ring then? Hold on.
Daniel, you were thinking too much about this throwaway
I'm not
joke.
gonna lie.
But like,
It was probably Milios.
it was probably
It
a
didn't even do
liberator. No,
anything.
it's probably
It was
a liberator.
Milios. It was
I
Milios.
stepped away. What the fuck are you on now?
He
They
definitely-
Leon stole the keys from the innkeeper from the
Oh, yeah.
barrel. Started going through the rooms. They knocked on one room, and inside was bootlegged Sam and Frodo with the One Ring.
Okay.
It's a throwaway joke because it's just like, oh, they're just the inn people. It's whatever, and it has rapidly spiraled into
You're a
Leon.
fool, Dale.
Not I am well aware.
You put a magic item in front of Chris.
It's just a ring of
He
invisibility.
will kill both of them.
You are a
He
fool
will
and you know
kill both
nothing.
of them without remorse.
He will throw both of them in a barrel and then off a cliff.
He will cancel the Hobbit sequels.
It's a 19. What does the ring do?
You can tell that it carries strong
He is going to
illusion
cancel
magic and
Desolate
enchantment
now.
magic.
Can I try to sneak into this room? Like through a window or something?
As you kind of go outside, you open up you like find the window that would belong to this room. You kind of like listen inside. Do I make this joke? Would it be funny?
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
ahead.
you just hear Sam and Frodo just passionately making out. Make me a stealth check.
Please, for the love of God, fail.
Please fucking fail, please.
Please fail. Oh my God.
Like to cast an invisible mage hand with no components.
All right, as you mage hand lift up the thing, you sneak inside. and you're now inside of their room. They're just on the couch macking.
Guys, I don't know how, but we got a new side quest. Destroy the One Ring.
Side quest Omega lol.
Side quest. Destroy the main quest. Main quest defeat House White Cross. Side quest. Destroy the One Ring.
No, why is it so high, Chris?
All right, I am going to make a perception check. It is going to be at advantage because this is like his second biggest focus right now.
Oh my god.
Second, oh.
It's invisible. So you perfectly
You are successfully able to take the ring out of this man's necklace as he is kissing his hot hobbit
taking
boyfriend.
another break by any chance?
You grab the ring and you sneak outside.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As you have possession of this ring, you can hear it whispering to you. Yes, yes. Put it on. You should put it on now. Do it.
What is it?
Oh
Put
my
the ring
god.
on. Put the ring
ring
on.
on.
Do it. Do it.
It'd be sick nasty if you did it.
The ring and he starts ritual casting identify.
Make me a wisdom saving throw as you
You're
make
gonna have to
physical
get out of
contact
this
with it.
town quick, Chris.
Oh my god.
You don't feel like you should identify it. As you make contact with it, you should put this thing on.
True, I put it on.
Alright, Leon, you have now been bonded to a cursed item.
Oh my god.
This will occupy one of your attunement slots.
Oh
While
my
wearing
god.
this ring,
Okay, yeah.
you may...
Oh.
Alright, while wearing this ring, you may cast the spell Invisibility once per day. However, while you are wearing this ring, you will be pursued by a random collection of undead whose CR totals 10.
Oh,
Got it.
They will always be pursuing you. However, if they are unable to find you at a certain given time, they will... Alright. Basically how I wrote it, they will always be pursuing you. You will always be felt pursued. It'll be a random collection of undead whose total CR equals 10. That's all that you have.
Well, so
No,
you
I
act.
could solve this
so
by cutting his finger off. I'm gonna cut off his hand.
We could also just kill him.
That is
Oh
also
my
a viable
god.
option.
So also, hey, hold on, Dalen. You actually, you know what I mean? I don't find it
Yeah, it
weird
was a
that you
fucking
planned.
bit.
I
I was
don't
like,
find
yeah,
it-
you
I
guys check into the thing and
I
you
don't find
like
it
hear some
weird that you,
footsteps as like some hobbits leave carrying a ring. Like that was the bit.
I was gonna say, I don't find it weird that you actually somehow planned if we got the One Ring.
It's not like I planned for you to get it. I did anticipate you guys would be like, we're stealing that fucking thing, especially. I did expect Chris specifically to get it. I don't have everything worked out for it. Like, it's like, yeah, undead
It
will
was
pursue
just-
you.
It
Whatever
It was
that fucking-
supposed to be a bit.
Guys,
I'll
It
now,
was
I'll now
supposed to be a
have to
bit.
come up with strict rulings on what
Guys,
undead pursuing
yeah,
you
but
means.
Guys, the good
Counterpoint.
the good ending is that Leon just decides to work. At
Leon just dies. That's the good ending.
No, Leon just decides to work at this establishment. For the rest of his
Anyways,
life.
back to the drug
Oh
trip,
my
which is
God.
surprisingly the least
Wait, no, Chris
chaotic
still
thing
has
to
2 more
happen.
rooms. Chris still has 2 more rooms.
great time.
Oh,
Nah,
later.
They're empty.
I think he's fine. All right,
He's done enough.
you go to the next 2 rooms. One of them's an old lady, and she's like, "Oh yes, okay, hello." And that's it. And then you go to the next room, and it's empty.
Base. Is it the old lady from Smiling Friend?
Yes.
It's what?
I don't
She
get
does
On
the
to
that.
the
stupid
drug
walk.
trip.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
On to shrooms.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Somehow less like a drug
Don't
trip.
say that. We haven't started yet.
Yep,
I
and
doubt-
Ravon's
I
just
severely-
waiting in the material
I severely
plane.
doubt it's going to be more wacky than what.
As
just
you all
happened.
sit around the fire, Crumble instructs you, just breathe real deeply. He's gonna put on a gas mask. Yep, just breathe real deep. Yep. Inhale that
Ravon's just
smoke.
standing there, crossed arms, while all the spores are around him.
I said I wasn't going.
Okay, got you. So he will hand you a gas mask as well. He's like, put this on. Okay. All right. And the rest of you breathe deeply. As the fumes are inhaled, you begin to feel a strange sensation. As you begin to feel yourself turn around, you find yourself staring back at your own body as they now lie somewhat asleep on the ground in this half-lucid state as you guys continue to drift upward and upward. Eventually, after this continual drifting, you find yourself lost in a sea of stars. Until eventually you find the form of a gnome.
Hey guys, no.
That's
Ah.
what we were looking for.
Hello there.
Hey.
I see that you have begun your path on astral traveling. It is good.
Oh, is that what this is? Why are you here? You're
Ah,
not, like, back there.
well, that is a good question. I prefer to spend my time up here. My body has begun a disconnect, or a desyncing, between its spirit and itself. So now I must reside here. I will observe the future and the cosmos in this realm, and relay what information I can to my body below.
Well, man, that's pretty far out.
No, it's not. That's the town.
Wait, no, yeah, I know the town's pretty far out, but like, what's the
No,
name?
no. The name of the town is far out.
Oh, so I have to like go far away somewhere to find the name of the town.
No. The name of the town is
Yeah,
literally
okay, yeah.
It's literally just far out.
Look,
It is the
ignore
word
Julius.
far out.
No, ignore Julius. He doesn't add anything valuable. Now.
Okay, that's rude.
But true.
I think I was going to get you a birthday present.
You don't even know when my birthday is.
I can guess.
No, you can't. You don't even know what my star sign is.
Oh, you would be a Leo.
Bahidi is 100% a Capricorn. What are you talking about?
What?
A Capricorn.
I don't even know. I don't know star signs myself.
I don't either.
I
I know, like, I know Aquarius because that's what I am. Leo because, like, it's like, yeah, it's a fucking Leo. Like, that's a normal
I only
thing.
know Scorpio.
I bet you're. I
And
bet
the
that's
only
what I
reason I
am.
know Capricorn is because he's my least favorite character from Beyblades.
God, I bet
No,
you're.
shut your mouth. He was a great guy.
No.
He has a fucking afro and is sucking on a sucker the entire time, and he sits on the fucking ring like this. His Beyblade jumps around on a
He
fucking
launches
pivot.
it
What are you on
sideways,
about?
and it's super cool.
bet you're-
He's literally the
Anyway.
only character who's
Anyway,
different from everyone else.
I bet you're an Aries, and I hate Aries.
Air
You
these
don't
nuts
even
on your mouth.
understand how those work. So, anyhow,
Yeah, we'll ignore what I said.
I don't want to know. So, you had a vision.
Ah, yes. Well, I have had several. You may need to be a bit more specific.
Fire.
Fire.
Ah, yes. The great fires that swept away the paths of nature. An unending corruption seeking to destroy what little order or natural way that still exists. Yes, I am familiar with such vision. It has haunted me for some time.
Remarkably similar to a revelation I myself have come across.
Are you a fortune teller, mayhaps?
Yes, though with a different medium.
Ah, I see. As is the way with us druids.
Yes, but similar conclusion. Overwhelming force, small, isolated chance.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is a crude breaking down of what that was, yes. I do not know much of what it is. In fact, I have been trying to search for more meaning, looking in this place for more references to that fire that I have foreseen. Though, the only time I had found fire, well, I don't know if I am able to go there. It is more in a physical place that my body now is unable to go to.
Hey, have you seen like the wolf, the funny wolf girl? I heard you saw I heard you saw like the wolf spirit person.
Oh, that as well. That was another. She is a traveler in this place, a spirit who is wandering the same realm as we are now. It is, well, she travels this place escaping a great force, she said. I believe she may know more about this force that we have been beginning to see.
Well,
Unfortunately, she never sticks around in one place for too long.
Dylan, forgive me.
Yeah.
Was the kind of revelation that Bahiti had? Did she know if that was in reference to a particular place in general, like the world, existence? Like, was there any limitation upon it, or was it just what it was?
You got a feeling that it was concerning the fate of the East, so the countries of Zerikoshi, Yarning, and Kiriam. Not worldwide, but like a substantial section of the east of Barosia.
Gotcha. Okay. So, she'll kind of look at him and be like, well, it is to my understanding and telling that this is an event primarily limited. Limited is perhaps not a very good term, it's still quite significant. To the eastern sections of what we know. But if I had to hazard a guess, a war or invasion is usually a pretty apt comparison.
What do you mean by this?
Do you know that Zerikoshi has invaded Kiriam?
I've heard rumors of such things. I believe there was talk. That friend of yours mentioned a thing or two about Zerikoshi in this time. You have not seen their effects here as of late, though.
Oh yeah, it was this whole thing. I don't know. We think they're kind of turning people into Wendigos for him to make an army or something. It's pretty wacky.
They were definitely turning people into Wendigos, yes. Poisoning water and food supplies, possibly tainting it with humanoid flesh.
Now the real question: where do they get so much money to fund such an operation as turning an entire country into Wendigos?
They're a nation. That's called taxes.
Or
All right.
I'm on to something.
Have you received some revelation, Julius? Would you like to share it?
Oh, please.
No.
I see.
If
I would
did,
instruct
take
you
it
in a
from me.
place like this. It is important to share all information. If you receive such things, there would be
Julius
those
is not a
spirits
fortune
who
teller.
desire to.
He is-
Revelation is revelation, regardless or not. And in a place like this, it is important not to withhold information. There
he
are
is what
spirits
I
who would like
believe
to draw
people
it out of you.
typically referred to as a conspiracy theorist.
And I'm right. Why are you bullying me? I am right.
Nobody's booing you, Julius.
I think
Regardless.
it's the drugs.
No.
It's always like
If you are relating, or if you are referring to an undead scourge that may be upon us, mayhaps the place that I have foreseen in my visions, finding the fire, may be of use. You see, in this place that I have found, these flames wrap around. There are some great undeath in there. I do not know if they are connected, but if you are searching for leads, I would recommend investigating such things.
Is there a bird?
Bird?
Bird. With 4 wings.
What?
Ah, I have foreseen such a thing. I do not know what the symbols represent, though.
No, it's a man.
Are you talking about that one guy who attacked us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
The one leading the Wendigos, yes. And also the one leading the... you're... Pardon me. You're... Wise. Yes, wise. Yes. Been around for a while, correct?
I would say that I am aged, yes.
Okay, good. Tell me, have you ever heard of these things, and she describes what they found in the village that took. Was it Liliana?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah, I have
Any
foreseen
ideas?
such things. There are, what do I call them? An old organization used to hunt them that existed in the hearts of Kiriam, that existed in the heart of Yarning. They were known as Eldritch Hunters, or Ancient One Hunters, I should say. Eldritch Hunters is not my campaign. That is just Box's campaign.
That's mine.
My bad. They are known as Ancient
It's
One
mine.
Hunters. My bad.
I've stolen
Alright.
your campaign.
They are Ancient One Hunters. Apparently, these things are of ancient design, monsters designed to defeat life, or so they say. Utilizing powerful necromancy, these ancient ones are rather deadly foes. In fact, I believe that there's been a resurgence of them as late. Some things that were better left buried have been opened.
Yeah. Looks over to everybody else. It'd be like, pretty sure Zarakoshi did that, right? Everybody's with me on
Yeah.
that, right?
There's been a few campaigns who have done that.
Yeah, but I haven't seen those.
Me
That's
neither.
fair.
All I've seen is Birdman doing it.
That's fair.
Right, so, where's this place?
He will kind of point and then realize that he's not in a physical location, so will conjure his mind as a large image of Kiriam will form. He will point to a large mountainous region, sort of in the shape of a large circle almost. It's Strange Sea Mountains, something like that. In the center of this mountainous region lies a large volcano that seems to be very active as you see trails of magma running down it frequently. That place is known as the Fiery Abandonment. Apparently, it gets too hot that most mortals cannot even step foot within the valley that these mountains create. Though that is mostly just rumor. There's nothing to be found there, or at least what explorers have said. Everyone who has gone there has never reported of anything of interest. Mayhaps it requires those who have some knowledge of this undeath to go there.
Sure. And where? It's, I mean, like, roughly where?
Oh,
Map.
yes, he will expand Kiriam outward, and he'll see that it is directly northeast. It's about a few days' travel.
Alright, well, anybody else have any questions?
Have you seen a baby bird?
Goodness.
A baby bird?
Is somebody not Julius?
Birds come from eggs, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But like, have you ever seen a baby bird?
I have.
How are you so wise?
Well, you see, there was a nest that was abandoned at one of the homes here, and, well, I nurtured those eggs while I was still mostly sober, and watched as the eggs hatched and turned to full-fledged birds.
How do you know those weren't being replaced every time you went out with slightly bigger birds?
If you
You know,
are
I
to
don't think-
believe that the world is working against you frequently, you will not find many friends.
How do you know I have no friends?
It's because you're infuriating to be around, Julius.
What do you mean? I'm not infuriating. Tell her I'm not infuriating. Come on, tell her.
No, you're pretty infuriating. That's coming from me.
I think.
I think you're remarkably selfish, Julius.
Yes, but I
You
don't
tried
have
to
a but.
scam an old lady.
I wasn't scamming anybody. Why would I scam someone? That's immoral.
Have you
I
given
think
her
we'll
your
stop
money back?
wasting your time here. Thank you for your information.
Also, I never gave you
Oh.
money.
Of course.
No, the lady.
No, also he owes you money.
Yeah, but no, I never gave him money. He never gave me money.
Be careful on the way down. Do not look at the reflection.
What reflection?
I look at my
He will
reflection.
kind of conjure his hands up as a large gust of wind will begin to push you all downwards. As you begin falling, begin to see as small crystals begin forming around you. As they begin more and more reflective, they begin to take the shape of a mirror. How many of you will look?
I look.
Well, you told me not to, so I won't.
All right, Hira, do you look?
I want to say no, so I'll say no.
All right. Julius is the only one who looks. Julius, is your chain separate from your characters in Sorenstrad?
No.
All right, Julius, as you look at the large
boy.
reflection in the mirror,
Oh,
you do not see
Why
your.
is it only him?
You do not.
God, no, God damn it. Oh.
You do not see yourself in that reflection. Instead, you see
Shit.
someone else. On their back, they carry way too many fucking guns. You see as they travel throughout the worlds, depositing powerful weapons in random locations, laughing and leaving as they pursue someone else
This
off
would
in the
be
distance.
funny.
I'm in a bit of a goofy mood.
You know,
And
I think this would
so-
be funny if I did this.
Julius, your chain has awoken.
Oh no, why is it only him?
He's the only one who looked at the mirror.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
so what does that mean exactly? 'Cause I've
It
never
just means that anything that Sophie would know, your character has a slight idea about. Not enough to be like, I know this, but like oh, that seems familiar in a weird way.
Oh, that's
Every
amazing.
once in a
Holy
while, recall
shit.
some very pertinent information, but only when it's actually relevant.
Yes.
Oh my
And no other
god.
time. So you don't know how to make guns.
You don't know how to make
I-
it's not like you inherit their skills,
I know,
nothing.
No,
Only
I know,
like sometimes when you try to recall information, you'll recall from
Yeah, I
Sophie's
get that.
stems.
I get that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Based.
Well, you all return.
How long did
Man,
that
was a
took?
that was a pretty cool mirror.
So how
I
long
have
did
the
that?
worst headache.
So how long did
And
this
it's
trip
not
take?
entirely from this.
Trip took around hour and a half.
An hour. Okay, because I was thinking Ravon would be doing something as he watches over the others.
Here are just face plants.
What would you like to be doing in this hour?
Ravon would like to make a prayer to Fauna because now he knows that his previous life once worshipped Fauna, and he was thinking that he owes Fauna a prayer as an ask for forgiveness for unknowingly switching his faith to Flora.
Okay, okay.
It'd be funny though. Dies and worships their sister
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Dies worship is your sister? It's
Yeah.
like breaking up.
Melina will also murder a
It's
prayer
like Breaking
to an
Bad.
indiscriminate god. Or
Something like that.
indeterminate god.
Gotcha.
So
What
yeah.
do you mean it's like Breaking
Alright.
Bad?
You offer a prayer. There's a strange lack of reply.
For who? For both of us?
No, for Ravon. For you, as you pray to your indiscriminate god who totally doesn't exist, or maybe they do, who knows? Doesn't matter.
They're totally not my patron. Totally not.
Totally not.
No,
Totally not.
totally.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
you really held that one back for a while.
Yeah, I really did. Wait, shit. That was fine.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
as you reach out to your indiscriminate god who totally doesn't exist, who's definitely not your patron.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we'll check and make sure everything works. But how do I want to do this?
Don't want to do this.
Would they respond?
This isn't like a serious prayer. This is just like, hey,
Okay, got you.
I hope they don't die.
Got you. All right.
They respond. I hope they fucking do.
I hope they.
I hope they fucking die. Please
I hope
kill
they
them.
don't die, except Julius.
They don't
And
know
they are.
yet.
Except Julius, I'm fine with him.
As you all return to sanity, Chrome will be like, "So how'd it go?"
Man, that was a weird looking mirror.
He was used. Well, Julius less so, but I'm used to that.
I'm extremely useful.
What have you all learned?
I doubt that.
There's a volcano. Northeast?
I see.
It was northeast, yes. Dalen?
Yes, northwest. No, yeah,
Northwest.
northeast. Sorry,
Northeast.
it was
Okay,
northeast. Yeah,
northeast, maybe 2.5 days. Undeath is there.
Undeath.
He thinks that might have to do with the source. Well, like the Wendigos, and like the other thing
Just
that
what I
ate
find
Liliana.
odd.
So he suggested that he thinks that might be where, in his vision, the fire comes from, goes to. He wasn't very clear in that regard, but it's important to do with it, apparently.
Does it suggest that Zaratoshi may be seeking this source?
Who knows? It's not even clear
If they are,
this-
then wouldn't they already be there? It's been
Not
a week
necessarily,
since
it's
you guys
quite
left it,
far.
yes?
Um,
Yes, but if you managed to travel this far, they could still be.
Can I finish my thought?
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, well, I was saying is it's not even clear if this overwhelming force or this giant fire is Zerakoshi for certain. It certainly might be, but we can't be 100% certain. It might be, but well, interpretations of fate are just that, interpretations. We are not. Well, we are not gods. We are people.
Would you consider this to be of higher priority than to unify the rest of Kiriam against Zaratoshi?
Well, do you have an idea of where to start?
I do not have any particular ideas. I am more or less gauging the options.
This seems like as good a thing to start with as any. Hey, Crumb,
Yeah, what's up?
would you say this man here, or I guess rather his spirit projection, is your leader?
Yep.
We'll see if we do something for him. Maybe they'll help us. A give and take, right?
Yeah, I mean, oh, you asking me, or are you still
No,
talking to your
I
friend?
was talking to my my wood and metal friend here.
No, yeah, my bad.
He seems to have gone quite quiet.
Oh, wait, what did you ask me?
She said she asked Crumb if they considered the guy who she just talked to their leader. Crumb said yes, and then she turned to you and went, "Well, then it seems like if we do something for him, they might help us."
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were talking to me about that. I thought you were
Yes.
talking to everybody about that.
Well, I mean, also a little bit of that, but nobody responded at all. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, oh, this was the thing that you just said to everybody in the room. Okay.
Yeah.
But then, okay, Ravan would then say, well, it seems to be our only lead as of now.
I think it's a great idea.
I'm now having apprehensions about it.
Well, I wouldn't mind helping out another druid.
Yes. Quite. Alright. Where's Leon?
Leon!
I don't know, probably stealing some priceless
As
wood.
you're sitting
Not
in
here.
desk. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does. That's a lie. Shopkeeper comes back, looks at Leon holding the ring. Who are you? And by that point, you get tipped off that Leon had some activity down by the whale. And by that I mean by the inn. So you go check on him. You be like, Leon, what the fuck are you doing? He says, don't worry guys, I definitely don't have something that might be relevant to our safety. You all say, what the hell are you talking about? You get
We
hit.
all insight check him.
What did you do? What did you do?
What were you doing while we were
You've done something.
gone?
What do I do?
What did you do?
How is he so good at stealing things, but so bad at lying?
Just a moment. Just a moment here. Let me
All right.
here, let me show him up. I don't have to roll this. I actually don't. I didn't even roll well. I still crushed him.
I still crushed him too.
Oh, actually, I don't even.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely didn't rob a couple of halflings out of a priceless artifact.
Give them it back.
You have the
No!
one ring.
No, I mean,
Cool.
Don't you?
What do you mean no?
I
Let me see
can't
it.
return it.
Show it to me.
We
He's gonna
already
hold up
have
his
enough on our
hand
plate.
Very shyly, you can see that the ring is like fleshy, grabbing onto his hand. You can see it's very much just
Oh,
connected.
that's very bad.
I mean,
What is
look,
it?
look, check this out, and he's gonna disappear. He's gonna walk
Great.
over here.
What
He's like-
else does it do to you?
Ravon would just
We just
watch
might-
where he goes because he's got 10 feet of blind sight.
We just might want to be very, very sure that our
What
campsites are
else
well protected.
does it do?
You just gotta be. Let's just make sure that our
What
campsites are well
else?
guarded.
Melina
As
will
her
lean over to
eyes
Bakiti.
start glowing. What else
She'll ask, "Did I cut his
does
hand off?
it do? I did not hear you.
Should I cut his hand off?"
No, not yet.
Why is the One Ring now canon and an issue?
Leon.
So there might just be some people who also want this ring,
Mm-hmm.
and they may try to get it from us.
Mm-hmm.
We already have enough on our plate.
They're not
Just-
real people. Let me be clear. They're
What
not
is
like
that?
actual people.
Wow, that's kind of racist.
I'm sorry. What does that mean, Leon?
What
It's
does that
like
even-
some like undead. It's probably just a
Undead.
bunch of zombies. Yeah, it's just a bunch of zombies. So it's
So
probably
we're
not even an
pursued
issue.
by undead. We're going towards undead. What a lovely combination.
I mean, that doesn't really matter.
I mean,
Yes, it matters.
it probably doesn't matter. I mean,
Leon, give me one reason not to let
Probably
you
not.
cut your hand off.
I can disappear.
I can.
That's not a very good reason, Leon.
I am magically compelled to not let you take the ring from me.
I can deal with that.
He's just gonna like start slowly backing away.
Eyes glow brighter.
So what's the plan?
He's gonna make a book for it.
Hands start to glow.
He's just running now.
Ravon goes to
Yeah.
pursue
I
him.
sprint
I
sprint
Yeah,
after him.
Ravon also
I shoot
pursues
him.
him.
I also shoot him.
Hey, what's his
I-
fucking AC anyways?
16.
16?
Hey, I think that hits.
I try to grapple
How did
him.
you
Not for
do
zero.
0 damage?
1
I
second.
don't know. I put it on list correctly.
no, you didn't input the charisma. Do you have do you
Yeah,
have the
hey.
thing that adds your charisma modifier to damage?
I do not.
I
Yeah, no,
try
you
to
didn't set up
grapple
your,
him.
you didn't set up your charisma for it.
Sorry. Oh,
you're
it's just
all
5.
Do you have the invocation for that?
I do not.
Oh
Okay.
wait, why are you? Hold up. No, there's something else that's wrong. It's asking for a spell level. That shouldn't be doing that. Oh yeah, no. Shit. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be asking you for your spell level because that's not a cantrip thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. So I'll
Man,
just
that's
blast.
crazy.
I'm just gonna also
There you
shoot him
go.
again. Oh,
Oh my god.
Shouldn't be 30.
Oh, I also
though.
got. We both got
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
and that also
So-
has a +5 on top of it.
Leon's
Oh,
dead.
it's because it was a crit. I was like, that shouldn't be 13. That is 24 damage.
That's. Oh my god.
You dead.
Oh,
No, sorry. Actually, add another 5 to that. That was
he
that
Just-
that was plus wisdom.
2 blasts, boom, boom, doot, 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 and he just starts rolling and falls to the ground unconscious.
Because he rolled down the hill.
Leon,
Yeah, he rolls down the hill.
Leon, we cannot leave him alone for even a moment. Wait, how long were we out?
cut off the hand now.
Well,
About an hour and a half.
yeah, I was about to say that in character.
Yeah, I was asking Ravon.
Yeah. Well, we were. Well,
Oh.
during the. Well, during
Oh, dear.
during the trip you all had, it was about an hour and a half.
Oh, dear. Alright, don't cut off his hand. Here, let me look at this.
Would you like me to stabilize his injuries as you take a look at him?
Oh, yes, if you would.
Alright, medicine check.
Please make sure he doesn't die yet.
You
All
pump
right.
him full of just
didn't-
enough
all right.
life to stay alive.
22
didn't-
on my medicine check.
Wait, where's Julius?
Hey, what's this building?
Da, 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 da.
I know. I literally had an angel tell me I need them.
As soon as you open up the door,
Oh my god.
you see just some dude is just in his house, turns around, looks at you. What the fuck are you doing? You think just because I'm an NPC you can walk into my house without repercussion? Get the fuck out!
Yes, I walk in further.
I grab you.
God damn.
He grabs the vase next to him on his couch and he just throws it at you.
This is assault.
You broke into my house!
This is
I'm gonna call the
trespassing.
Meanwhile, over here,
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Can I knock Julius out?
You
I'd
just
like to-
grab Julius by the collar and you drag him away.
Oh
I-
my
This
god.
is assault. I'm gonna
Respectfully.
sue. I'm gonna sue you.
Cut off the ring.
You were the
I
instigator. You broke into
respectfully-
his
can I
house.
pull it off of his finger now?
To pull it off, you will have to make contact with the finger. Or with the ring.
Well, I don't know the specifics of it yet, so I do.
Alright, Behidi, make me wisdom saving throw.
You're good at that. You got it.
It's a 19.
Nice.
As you touch the ring, you can sense a great evil from it. As it begins to course through your mind that you should put it on, you're immediately like, ooh,
Oh,
ooh, I
God.
shouldn't touch that.
Alright,
Well,
hey, everyone over here.
Oh.
Do not, under any circumstances, touch this ring.
shall we
Why
wrap
not?
it in something then to avoid physical
Don't do it.
contact?
It will mind control you.
Why don't we bury it
Not-
somewhere?
Shall we just encase it and put it away somewhere then?
We could just like throw it in the
Well,
trash.
first, we have to get it off of him.
We could just cut off his finger.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I could.
Bahidi will look through her bag, realize the only blade she has is a scimitar.
Ravon also has his swords.
I have a dagger.
I will do it if you need me to.
Do
I have
you
a dagger.
knife?
I do.
I only have my
You have a
short
knife?
swords.
Alright,
Melina holds out her sword.
I mean, I also
give
have
you a
this
dagger.
bowline
Okay,
knife, but I use
I
that for
give you a
herbalism.
dagger. Okay, I
Here.
give you a dagger.
Here, give me the
Jesus
dagger.
Christ.
Here. Alright, Ravon, make sure he doesn't bleed out.
Why am I the sane one
I
in this
got him.
situation?
I like how everyone's like working on cutting off fucking Leon's finger and just
Alright,
like,
and then
no,
Ravon goes to,
God.
you know, prepare
Just- alright,
various
hold his-
basic
hold his-
makeshift medical stuff.
Okay, and then Bahidi will just bring the dagger down and cut off his finger. I guess his ring finger. I assume that's the one it's on.
Alright, you cut off his finger while he is still unconscious. The ring has been removed. You can
Sorry,
see
make
that
sure
the
he doesn't bleed
finger
out.
very quickly begins to turn an even brighter shade of red as the ring sort of almost bonds to it.
Can I
So,
can't get a feeling for what kind of magic this is, can I?
You can tell that it is enchantment magic.
so like,
Nothing like origin, like is this
Oh, yeah, make me a religion check on that.
so wait, if we get rid of this ring, who's gonna like just throw it into the fires of Mordor?
Somebody that isn't
Someone's-
us.
Someone's got to, because someone's got to do it.
It's a 9.
A 9? Not sure. It is definitely otherworldly, but you're not sure from what source.
This
So
thing-
who? Also, who's
Chris,
this?
you have been shot down like a dog. You have been knocked unconscious and have had your finger removed to take the ring from you.
Yeah.
I
Also,
cut your
hey,
finger off.
who's the
Because
Sauron of
you
Sword
rolled
Strike?
a 3 on your deception.
Yup. You rolled like trash. We literally all beat your deception roll.
Who is the Sauron of Sortenshred or Barotia, I guess.
Oh my
Who
god.
fucking knows?
Alright, anyways,
That's another campaign that isn't us.
I'm gonna, like, I don't know, pick this thing up, not with my hands, but with, like, some cloth or something, or maybe I just stab into the finger with something and carry it around like that.
Okay.
Do I have anything
No,
for
what
this?
you forget, Ravon has blind sight.
Huh?
Also, I can make you visible if I have to. Like, we have ways around. Invisibility's not great against us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have ways and means of
Yeah.
dealing with this.
Literally, when Leon went invisible, Ravon just kept his eyes on his position and watched where he went invisible within his range. Do I have anything that I could contain the ring? No, I don't.
The One Ring.
No, I don't have anything to contain it. I mean, I have an explorer's
where
pack,
are we
but
putting this?
I need that for most of my
Where
stuff.
are we putting- Oh, I really don't want to keep this on us. And if I keep this on us, only I am keeping it on me.
Why don't we just like throw
What
it in
is the
trash?
exactly? What's the downside to just throwing it?
Shouldn't we just
What? And to have somebody else pick it up.
we should
and have
probably
it
That's
ask
not our problem.
we
mean,
should
that's not our problem,
probably
yeah.
we should probably ask around to who owns this or whatever.
No.
Wake him up.
Leon, why did you get this? Oh, he's unconscious.
I kick Leon.
Leon wakes up. Leon, suddenly your hand. You don't have a finger no more.
Leon. Where did you get this ring?
I think he's typing in a different channel.
Yes, I think he is typing in a different channel.
He certainly is typing in a
He's
different
typing
channel.
in a. I didn't know he would be typing in a different channel.
That's crazy that he'd be typing in a different channel.
Crazy that he should be typing in a different channel because I don't see no typing.
Chris.
crazy.
No, it's in a different channel.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Do you
cringe.
even exist?
Are you here, Chris?
I have not just go invisible and walked away.
No, he already typed that.
Oh, did you get?
I mean, I could kind of make this easier by casting Charm Person on him and just have him answer it. Unless, well, I mean, it would make him friendly,
Where
but
he passes the save.
yeah. I mean, I got a decent save because my wisdom's 17. And plus, his wisdom is, yeah, his wisdom is +0.
It is in fact a +0.
Yeah.
Right, well, oh. This reminds me of when I first joined this server.
Yeah.
What?
Back
Chris
when
not
Chris's
existing.
mic never worked.
All right,
Oh,
Leon
yikes.
wakes up and he's like, "Oogity boogity, why'd you cut off my finger?" And he's like, "Oh, I have suddenly realized that I was under the curse of the ring and that it has haunted my mind, and that it's probably a good thing that it was removed. Also, I should tell you that undead will pursue that ring, even if it's not attuned. They're just going to pursue that ring even if we have it on us and it's not bound.
Where'd you get it?
I stole it from 2 halflings in that room over
Where
there.
are they?
I believe they were passionately making out last time I saw them.
And as what they were doing, I asked where they were.
I pointed inside of the building, room number 4.
Alright, off I go.
Hang on, Bahiti.
What?
I know I was just talking about just throwing it, but would it be morally correct to give it back to these people to be?
I want to check to know that they even know what they have.
Fair
If
enough.
they know, and they're prepared, then they can deal with it. If they don't, I'm not giving it back to them, and we'll deal with it some other way.
Okay.
But he certainly doesn't get to touch it.
Oh yeah, no, I second that. Oh, okay.
None of you. Ugh.
Understood.
None of you.
Understood.
Look, apart from maybe Ravon, you're all too weak of mind.
What do you mean?
You worst of
Well,
all.
you barely know me,
What do you mean?
so that is not a fair assumption.
No, it is.
It stands to reason that I am more likely to be of sounder mind due to my training than you. I don't know you, certainly. I'm guessing. And I'm usually right. I could be wrong. I'll admit that. Either way, I know myself and I don't know you. So I won't take the chance.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I'm going to go here. Kira, with me.
Okay.
Come on, make sure they don't break anything.
Understood.
Go talk to these two halflings here.
You want me to do the talking?
No, I want you there for, I don't know, emotional support or something.
Pats Bahidi on the back. It'll be okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's go.
Alright, we'll go to room number 4 and knock on the door.
3.
No,
it
it's
was
4.
Alright.
It was 4?
Yeah, Dalen corrected himself after
Yeah,
he said
room number
3.
4.
Yeah.
Knock
Oh.
on door. Halfling comes up. He's smoking a cigarette. The other halfling's in bed. Yeah, what's up?
Did you lose a ring?
Oh my gosh, I've lost a ring!
Yeah, this ring, she holds up the impaled finger with the ring on it.
Yep, that's the one.
Alright, do you know what it is?
Why are you interested in it?
Because I just had to cut my friend's finger off so it didn't possess anyone else.
He grabs it really quickly.
I'm holding it up.
Make a
He
swing.
would have to jump.
You're too short!
Are you like doing the kid like holding it above his head?
It's like she has it like at her eye level, holding it up on like a thing it's impaled on.
Alright. He's,
Is that a problem?
he's going to attempt to jump.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm awake when I get there.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, yes, I know what it is. Give it back.
What does it do?
It just has things.
Like?
Do you know it is
That's
being
gonna hold up in
hunted?
court.
Do you know that it is cursed?
I mean, cursed is a subjective word.
It is being actively hunted
Hunted
by
is
undead. Can you fight undead?
I can run from them real good.
Can you?
So true,
His
King.
legs. Your legs are a bit short to be running that quick.
But his other friend pipes up. He not be able to run from them, but we'll be able to run from you.
I
You'll be
find that
able to-
undead rarely are able to hit you from very far away.
And that's why we run.
I can hit you from very far away.
Damn, you got us there. Look, our good old friend, he's a big old wizard. He's a big old wizard type. He told us that only we could carry that ring, and we need to put it inside of a large volcano.
Like a volcano to the northeast?
Yes, actually.
I'm suggesting this, but I will let you take it on the condition that we accompany you. Because we're also going.
We'll be like a fellowship.
Don't say that.
That's copyright.
No, you can't say that. We'll get
And
sued.
when we all stand in a circle, Dan, when we all stand in a circle in our fellowship, we're almost like in a ring shape.
Look, we
I hear
can,
there's a dragon called
I
Smaug
guess,
nearby.
protect you because this is being pursued by undead. The undead where you're going.
Oh, we know it's going to be plenty dangerous, don't we, lad?
But yes, that's what I'm saying. We can help you.
Oh,
And-
well, mighty thanks to you.
Yeah, and then also I can make sure that you don't fall to whatever foul corruption this thing is. Do you know where it originates? I couldn't quite place it.
Oh, we're not. Well, actually, it's actually very interesting. Friends will pipe up. Sam pipes up, or not Sam. Shoot, what's
Frodo.
for Sam? No, bootleg name for Sam.
Bam.
Anyway, so Tam speaks up.
Not
Tam
bad. Stan.
says,
Stan!
Stan.
Stan. All right, yeah. Stan types up, and he's like, "All right, well, you see, our good old wizard friend said that there was made by one of the primordial few, or at least that's how we put it, or something like that. Apparently, a long time ago, there were like a whole bunch of people, and they all made things, and that was about it. That's all I understood. My brain's pretty small, and I'm just really a side character in all this."
Looks at Hira. Do you understand any of that?
Not really.
History check?
You can make a history check.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I got it.
I believe in you.
Can I have the help action?
No, I can't help you.
None of us
Okay.
are proficient.
Can
I
I?
mean, I think
Wait,
I
hold
am
on.
working.
Before, hold on. Can I? Never mind.
You got it.
All right.
I continue to believe in you.
Hira, as you have, studied several things in your studies, and kind of as you've kind of traveled the worlds beyond, you have come across the idea of primordial races. Primordial races are essentially giants, dragons, and leviathans. The ancient people who used to inhabit the earth is the simple idea that it runs down to. That's kind of the large teachings of the Pantheon of Order. Is the idea of how the races were ordered and were structured out and all that good stuff. And so when you said about the primordial few, you assume it's either the dragons, giants, or leviathans.
So, he's talking about some very old races, such as dragons, leviathans, or giants, which
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned something about those.
are they like, are they all dead, or is there? Are you aware?
Dragon sightings have not happened in a long time. In fact, a lot of Friesenheim, the western half of Friesenheim, is dedicated to waiting to the dragon's return. Giants, that is borderline unheard of. They've only been talked about in myth and some folklore. And then leviathans, that's also hasn't really been heard of before. In a few off sects of the nature deities, there's been talk of Morestus and the sea god having some connection to them, but that's about it.
Anything
And
Go ahead. No, continue.
it doesn't seem like they're very prevalent species anymore. Most being pretty, unheard of. Myths.
Anything from Dunar culture that has to do with this that Bahidi would know
Dunar
of,
culture.
or are they not really discussed too much in that?
No, not there. For the most part, Dinar culture mainly just focused on the ancient civilizations that existed in the sands.
What about my heel? Because I know there was a tribe that worships the Leviathans. I believe.
We're
My
not
heel?
there.
Actually, yes, you would have knowledge of
Wait, actually, are you there?
Leviathans.
I thought they came
there's-
back.
if you-
Did they
yeah,
come back?
No,
you-
we have not come back yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah,
Don't say anything then.
Okay, gotcha.
No. We're still in I'm still in the doorway,
Okay.
holding this
Well,
thing up.
only bring that up when they come back.
Gotcha.
All right. So those aren't those just myths?
The primordial races.
I've only ever heard about them in stories. They didn't seem terribly important.
Um,
I guess
kind of.
some people from Frasienheim really quite like to talk about dragons.
If you ask me, as a scholar, I'd have to say they're probably myths, but personally, I'd like to say they were there at some point.
I look, I guess, closer at this ring and inspect it for, I don't know, any signs of, I don't know, anything? Is there any writing on this thing, or what does it do?
Oh, well, there's only one way to look at the writing. You'll kind of grab it and put it in the fire. writing will show up. Do any of you
It's still
speak?
on the finger.
Yeah,
Speak.
it smells like burning flesh. You
What did do
can
that?
see writing appears on the outside after it's held in fire. He's like, okay, well, I don't know how to read this.
What is it?
All right.
I'll tell you what my languages are.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Celestial, Druidic, Common, Primordial, Terran, specifically.
I have Infernal and Deep Speech, but I also have Elvish and Celestial. But I think Bahidi already has that.
I've got Abyssal, Draconic, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Wait, where are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
you
not
said,
there.
You're
you
not
said
part of it.
everyone, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone?
Sorry, I got confused. I thought I heard
Do,
everyone. I
yeah.
thought I heard the word.
Do we have
I
to?
think it's
I'm not
just,
just-
I think it's just us two.
Okay.
My bad then.
Is-
Because like you'd have to be looking at the thing.
Yeah, that's why I also
Yeah,
told
sorry.
David not to give me
That's
the My Heal
Sorry, that's
lore about the stuff.
Yeah,
Because I'm not there.
I just misheard you.
Yeah.
All right, Dalen. Is there any of those languages that we have listed thus far?
No.
Nope, no idea what
Probably
this is.
Draconic.
Couldn't possibly read it. Also, now we have to get it out of that file.
Oh yeah, it just pulls it out of the fire real quick.
Isn't that incredibly painful?
Nope.
They're just built different.
Your hand is burning.
Looks and seared. Hold back tears. I'm fine.
We should avoid showing his now scorched finger to Leon to avoid insanity even further.
If he does, I'll just shoot him again. Look,
All right,
I'm
you know what,
done
fair
with
enough.
I'm done with taking that crap. We've been out in the wilderness for 2 weeks, and all it has been is Leon pulling stupid pranks, and I have to listen to Julius's incessant stupidity. I'm sick of it.
We could like
It's been awful. I contemplated, at certain times, withholding food from them. I'm the only one who makes food around here. That's what the good berries do, and do they give me a thank you? No, of course not. It's just
We-
more
You
incessant
can't-
bullshit.
You can't
We could-
just
we could
decide that
tag
we
them.
don't say thank you. What
Do
the
you?
heck? No.
Well, I mean, technically,
Okay.
Ravon doesn't need food, so there's no need for him to say thank you because he doesn't need
she
food.
was not talking about you. She was talking about Leon and Julius in particular, and them I felt very confident about saying that.
Well, Bahidi, I very much appreciate you and your skills to provide for us every day and to keep us all safe. And I'm sure this new person will also come to see that. Leon and Julius, though I'm sure they are thankful, they're just assholes.
Based.
She looks at the halflings. We're leaving tomorrow morning. You're coming with us.
Yeah, all right. We got a room for you right here if you want to grab inside.
I'll be fine under the stars, but the other ones might. She tosses the charred finger at them.
Oh, it's like start bouncing between them.
Don't put that ring on.
Here, cast prestidigitation to try to make it a little cooler.
Was it?
I here cast prestidigitation to try to make it a little cooler.
Okay, you
Finger.
prestidigitate it. You just like cool it down a little bit. Eventually, it becomes.
You get some
holdable.
nice glasses. Some sick shades. Get
Yeah.
get it like cool, like
Nice.
cooler.
Tomorrow morning at dawn.
And so the gang goes to sleep in the town. I'll roll if you guys are pursued by undead. You're looking for
Oh,
anything
no.
above a 75 will result in undead attacking.
Oh,
Below,
boy.
you guys are fine.
300.
Oh my
All right,
god.
the undead are not going to pursue you
Okay.
tonight, and so you all sleep peacefully. And as such, you will embark on your journey to the volcano to the northeast,
All right.
which is definitely not named Mount Annihilation.
Joy.
Mountain of Destruction.
Great.
Peak of
Mountain of
creation.
Might as well be called Mountain of Death.
Manufacturing.
Or, you know,
Some
Mount
sort of-
Doom.
Some sort of mountain
Doom.
that foretells doom.
Yes. Hmm.
I thought I was funny. Look, I thought I was funny.
No.
What a way to start the these.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's... Oh, dear.
What a way to come back.
You know,
huh?
we could have done, like, none of that.
So,
also.
by the way, if you didn't interact with them and weren't gonna do this shit, I was gonna have the undead come and just be like, "Yeah, it's the Nazgul scene where they just get stabbed, except they actually got stabbed instead of escaping during the middle of the night." Yeah, that was the big.
Oh my
like,
god.
they're dead. And then if you guys would have been like, "Oh, we need to figure out who killed them," I would have just explained the entire bit and be like, "Don't fucking."
Oh yeah, I
It's
guess yeah. When
But now we're
we,
part of it.
I
But
guess
now
when,
you're part of it.
I guess.
Now you got yourselves involved.
Now it's become a plot point.
Okay, then. Oh yeah, I guess since we're all reassembled, Ravon
Unfortunately-
asks. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was gonna make a giant eagle joke.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, well, Ravon
unfortunately,
would then
people-
ask, yeah, Bahiti, and he would say, well,
Hey, but can you by
what's-
chance turn into a big eagle?
We're
oh,
bringing two
What's the news?
halflings with a ring to us, to the volcano, so I guess they can destroy it because a wizard told them to.
Seems legit.
I don't understand it. I don't care to
okay.
understand it. But we're just going to go with it.
we're
because it's
able to
easier for us
discern
to figure
more
it out.
about how to handle this ring better.
Not touch it? Throw it in into lava?
Very well.
That's all I got for you. I don't know. It's supposedly old, supposedly made by like giants or dragons or leviathans or something.
Well,
Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of.
I've heard about, well, from my hill, I've heard about a tribe that worships the Leviathans, a tribe of Tritons, in fact. And now's the cue for the information. If you get it. Dalen?
What? Sorry, my bad. I
Yeah.
dissociated. For a second.
earlier.
I straight up just looked at a point on my computer and just zoned out. I'm so sorry. What happened?
I've been there.
Oh yeah, Bahiti brought up the primordial topic to Ravon, and now...
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you know about Leviathans. Leviathans are worshipped by the Tritons, who lived in the large lake in the middle of my hill, as well as on the coast bordering the Pawning Isles. The Leviathans are feared in the religious sense, not feared in like the oh they're scary, more like they're like deeply respected as powerful magicians. Many of the Tritons believe that the basis of arcane theory came from Leviathans, who, you know, in their belief eventually became elves, and that's why elves are inherently more magical than other people.
Yeah, Ravon would relay that over to Bahiti of what he knows of Leviathan so far, and he would say, well, it is possible that Leviathans could have a play at this, considering the magical nature of this ring, and them being, well, quite suited to the topic. Well, it is possible. I mean, you never know what magics they may possess that allow them to forge.
I don't know. What do you think, Melina?
Hmm?
What do you think
About what?
about the ring, the topic of conversation at hand?
I'm sorry. May I have a look at the ring?
No.
No,
I'm
it's
not
mine!
going
Don't
to
touch it!
touch it.
There's a halfling in a room that has it. He's upstairs.
He's having hot gay sex.
You said it's worth the primordial beings, yes?
That's what the halflings told me that they were told. Whether or not I can't speak to its veracity. It had some language on it that I couldn't decipher. That only showed.
I
up
will
when it
be
was
right
running.
back.
But where are you going?
Melina's gonna go
Where are
upstairs
you going?
and go to the halflings.
Where are you? No.
I'm going to see if I can read it.
Well, what do you even think that it is?
It might be draconic.
Isn't draconic currently used? I feel like I would recognize draconic if I saw it.
Worth a shot.
You go upstairs. The halflings are like, "Oh, sorry, you walked in at bedtime." And you're like, "Oh, it's whatever, haha, funny." Anyways, here's the ring. They put in the fire. You look at the writing. It is not draconic.
It's not draconic. Can I make an insight check or some kind of check to see if it's related to draconic in any form? Like if I can make out like any semblance of a word?
Make me, I guess, a religion check. It's gonna be a really high DC.
Mm-hmm. I don't think my religion's that good. Yeah.
Ravon would
you
then
don't
ask
find, you don't find
Bahiti,
any connection between.
would you like me to
these and the other
accompany
words.
them upstairs?
Oh no, Bahiti ran after them.
Oh, okay, then Ravon would also run
Like,
after.
As you're looking at the language, you can the rest of the people barge in.
She's like leaning in the doorway. It's like,
Hmm.
really?
What?
What
I just wanted to look.
Ravon will also take a look at this.
I feel like nobody trusts me when I say things are incredibly dangerous. She, like,
Yes, I was not
puts
going
her
to touch
hand up
it.
in the air. Ugh.
I don't think Ravon would have any languages that would meet the requirements because he only knows Common, Sylvan, Elvish, and Terran.
Wait, is it abyssal? Maybe? Is it? No, I don't think it's abyssal.
No, Hira knew abyssal.
Maybe is it deep speech?
Bahiti,
Yeah?
make me in general intelligence. Roll me intelligence saving throw.
Her intelligence saving throw?
A saving throw.
Just humor me.
Alright.
Okay. So +2. Okay.
Would I also be able
It's
to
a
make
13.
a religion check since I know about Leviathans?
Bahiti.
Oh,
Since
Yeah.
you speak primordial Terran, you can identify that this is a primordial language. So it's not Terran, so it could be, Aaron, Aquan, or Pyran.
oh, well, I only know Terran.
Well, when she... it's primordial something, not a dialect I know. Primordial.
I only
Well,
know of the Terran
considering
dialect.
It's considering you have to throw it in a volcano. It might be Pyron.
It seems likely.
Sure.
I only know of the
Could be
Terran
a general
dialect of that
dialect.
language.
I know none.
I'm aware. Alright, well, whatever. You, halfling, 1, put on some clothes. 2, get the thing from the fire. Don't burn yourself this time. Use something to pick it up.
Okay, he'll walk over and he'll grab a pair of tongs or whatever the fuck they're.
Fire pokers.
Yeah, that.
Yeesh, I swear, you have no self-preservation. Why would you just stick your hand in a fire?
Oh, well, yeah, it helps.
No!
With what?
No, that's just wrong.
Alright. Just,
Okay.
we'll leave you to what you were doing. Don't tire yourselves out before tomorrow morning. We're leaving at dawn.
Okay, we'll do. Yep, we'll get back to it. Going to bed, that is.
Right. Alright, come on.
Mhm.
Oh, they're certainly going to bed, all right.
Right,
Crazy.
Too bad that bed.
Going to bed or going to town?
Too bad that bed won't last much longer.
I hate you so much.
Oh my god.
They don't weigh much.
But with how hard
That
they're
is true.
And plus, the bed is made for people of their size.
I'll be fine.
exact.
Anyways, y'all are some strange characters. Anyways, you all show up and you all go to bed at night. You are not pursued by the undead. As you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed and ready to head out towards definitely not discount Mount Doom. And that is where we will call the session. Woo.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey, Dylan, I have a question about a spell.
What up?
So, spell Phantasmal Force, right?
So true.
Am I able to make, like, multiple items if it, like, can I be like, they see 2 rocks, or can I only be like, they see 1 rock?
What?
I believe, yes, you can, within the same square...
Yeah, within the
same-
range, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Get you. Easy.
Yeah, they couldn't, you couldn't have them be, 100 feet apart from one another. They would be within the same 10-foot
Within,
cube.
yeah.
The
Okay, cool.
object which you would choose would be 2 rocks.
Cool.
All right. Well, if that's all well and good.
Hey, what happened? Like
Oh my-
this session at all?
You're going to a volcano. Everything else, not important. Volcano, undead.
Yeah.
Volcano.
Who knows what lies there?
Volcano Manor from his game Elden Ring?
Oh my god.
Jesus
Jesus fucking
Christ.
Christ.
That.
My god.
Man, I was really just all really annoying.
Your rank
I
was...
Oh,
You-
it? Oh, sorry.
You are not annoying, Dandel. Your character annoys Tahiti very, very much.
Yeah, sorry.
He annoys Melina a lot.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know you and she's annoyed at you.
Julius is an infuriating character in character. Out of character, I don't mind him that much.
Yeah, same.
Out of character, he's fine. He's a cool guy.
No, guys, I
Also,
can fix
can't
him.
I can't believe we went from, okay, yeah, but what is the town name called to, oh, I killed this person, I now own their inn.
Yeah, that's how this works.
Also, I've
What's up,
finally done it. This is my first time awakening to a chain.
Yeah,
So
man.
true.
I can't believe it was
Beyond
you of all
Julius
people.
of all people.
I mean, that was your only option.
What?
It's not like you had another option.
Yeah, you kind of were
I
stuck
mean,
there.
Ainsley still exists.
CBH.
Oh, that's
Unless
true.
he died.
That's true. Ainsley is
But
still
are you-
exists.
Unless he died.
You're not playing him.
Unless he died.
So it doesn't count.
Well, he does exist.
But you're
Or
not
does
playing him.
Unless he died.
Where does
Or
he?
changed.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is Ainsley alive?
We're gonna have to fight evil Ainsley.
Define alive.
Oh,
Evil
yeah,
Evil
Ainsley-
Ainsley.
Ainsley-
Evil
Ainsley-
Ainsley. Like
Ainsley
having
is
4K.
loyal to Zerakoshi, so
Evil Ainsley be like, I shake your hand for 2 seconds.
Ainsley.
Evil
I-
Ainsley be like,
Who
my
kills
my
children.
picture is invisible.
What?
Ainsley
Oh.
Because his
What?
picture was blurry.
kills
Yeah.
children.
Evil
Beats
Ainsley
up
be
children.
Evil Ainsley be
Evil
like, I love
Ainsley be
children.
like, I respect children.
Hey, I'm sorry, but like that kid was talking mad shit. I had to put him in his place,
Oh
and I
my
did.
God.
What on about?
So true, Besky.
He
This is our
was.
authority figures. Giving in to the prodding from a child.
Authority figures. He
With
just
violence.
like okay.
Oh
They're gonna
my
teach us
God.
religion and shit.
Also, like authority figure. I don't know about you, but he like that was literally his first thing in the military.
I think it would be funny if at some point there's a double boss fight with Ainsley and Vyra because they're sided with Zerakoshi.
You literally outranked all of us.
I do.
No, I meant Ainsley.
Yeah, by 1 rank actually. Is it by like 1 rank?
Man,
Is it?
That's crazy. That's actually wrong.
No, he
Vyra
outranked.
outranks you all.
Okay,
Well,
I
technically,
wasn't
isn't your
talking
rank kind of compromised
That's
right now?
No, technically not.
Well, also,
It's up
I
there.
wasn't even talking about that time frame. I was talking
Oh.
specifically when he beat up a child.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes,
Cog
that's what
moment.
the whole conversation is.
I am not Terami Gaming today.
Cog moment.
This is not a Terumi gaming. So true.
All right.
This is
I'm off my Terumi Gaming pill.
Oh my god, what a first session to come back to.
Yeah, what
Jesus
the fuck?
Christ.
What a
This-
first
you know,
and possibly
this
last session for my
definitely is-
character.
This definitely is Crusaders.
Alright,
This is-
place your bets. Am I gonna die in the volcano?
Well, see, the,
Yes.
the next session will be your last session.
Probably, maybe.
No, I'm putting. You know
Alexis,
what,
you
I'm
should
gonna
just
put
get
my
a lot
money
of filler characters ready, just
on
in
Julius.
case. What? Aww.
I put my money on Julius dying next.
Yeah, because you're gonna throw him in.
No, but I might not.
Do you
try-
know my luck?
You just might not. You might not
I have
save
seen
him
how
if he
many
goes
times
down.
you have rolled in the past.
If he goes down, you're just not gonna save him.
Hang on. Let me just do a. Okay, I might die.
Yeah, well, it's possible.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen, but it might. There's like a pretty good chance.
I'll just roll.
There's a 50%.
No, not 50. It's more like a 50, 55, 10, 50, 10, 50. It's more like a 35% chance.
No, for me.
Oh no.
Look.
All right.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ.
Blah.
Sorry.
Look.
If Julius died, I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Play
Also-
Julius too, but he's Walter
Man.
White.
It is like
Hey yo,
interesting.
Mr.
The
White.
return of Ainsley.
Hey, Mr. White.
The return of Ainsley.
Ainsley, his brother.
It seems like more and more every character I ever play is like some degree of sensible. Not even like all the way sensible, but like at least mildly sensible.
Hey, I can't.
Nadani?
You
Hey,
shut up. You remember last session.
I do. Okay, yeah, I am in no place to speak.
Yeah, last session where I was the one voice of reason on that character, and
Hey,
everybody else was like, "Let's go through with a marriage that neither of them know what marriage is, and try to steal their money through divorce."
Oh my god, what?
That did happen.
Meanwhile, Nadani, arguably
Nadani shot a
probably
person.
the most chaotic of anybody there was like,
Damn, I really
this is a
wished.
stupid idea.
I really wished I listened to your fight because it sounded really